We are live.
Well, it's good to be back on here.
I know, you go missing to Vietnam. I get intoxicated on pain fumes.
I know, it wouldn't be a GoonLords stream without technical difficulties, or just random bullshit happening. And no intro, I see. Damn.
Oh, you know what? I could just show it randomly. I forgot to click the.
No intro, and I'm off. I'm nowhere to be seen.
Oh, it's because I got it on the OBS. That's why.
Hello, Lost Concept. What's up, my dude?
I thought it was a notification from my ex. Nope, just a live stream called GoonLords. Exactly. The only thing that matters, not your ex.
Exactly.
You shouldn't go back to your ex. Your ex is evil. That's why she is an ex.
Don't do it. Just don't. Just don't. But what have I missed in the last 2 weeks? I feel like I've missed you guys as well as you. It's been so much. From what I've seen, a lot of random bullshit news.
Dude, I swear to God, everything just became so chaotic. I was like, I'll work on the painting while you're gone, and then everything goes to shit. From like
So
Uma
me
Musume.
I'm the one who holds down the fort.
I feel like they just waited for us to disappear, and then there's like, let's start. We'll start doing stupid shit.
Yeah, when the world needed them most, they vanished.
When they left us, the evil rose.
Well, that's okay. We're back, and yeah, that's all that matters.
Yep.
Classic GoonLords, back at it again.
It's all that matters. We got a lot of stuff to cover, actually.
Oh yeah, a lot of stuff from what I've seen.
I might cover that. I'll cover that.
But how's the house going?
At least the room is making progress. I just got to get new class cabinets.
Yeah, I like the new cabinet that you have.
That's actually getting replaced. That one's like a temporary storage one that I'm going to use in the spare room because I want to get. It's fucking so heavy to move.
Yeah, but I fucking need one, dude. Like, I have it just. Dude, if you see my fucking thing, it's just. I need something like that.
You should get the one from Bunnings.
Yeah, but I'm a cheap fucker. I don't want to spend money. Are you kidding me?
I'm going to spend all that money on figures.
Yeah, man. I could spend that money on figures. You're right. And I need to save for, like, my non-trip to Japan now. Because you're already going, you fucker.
Yeah, I haven't told anyone in my community yet.
Oh, whoops. Anyway, he's going to Japan next year.
Yeah. The funny thing is,
he's going without me, the fucker.
The funny part is everyone's just going to think I'm just going to Tokyo, not knowing that actually Tokyo is the last part to the trip.
No, what's funny is he's going to Japan. Just that's probably a lot of the touristy places, probably on the east side, because he's mainly going to be training. So
Yeah. Well, the places that we're going for the tourist destinations are all the training areas, like all the fancy dojos.
Come with you, but like not train.
I don't know. I don't know if that's possible.
Can you ask? Because I would go.
Once I get all the final details, because I mean he was just poaching numbers at this point. He's just like, all right, I just need to know who's interested, because it's like here's the cost, and it's like.
Tell him I'm interested and I'm here for moral support.
because I'm like, oh, when I saw the price, I was like, that's because me and Ace are gonna go, but his nephew can't go, and his nephew's a black belt, and it's like he can't afford it because he's underage, but his parents won't pay for it. They don't even have the money. Tony's quiet. Let me see if I can turn him up.
Yeah, so I'm here, guys. Hello? You hear me?
Might be just like one person being like,
Yeah.
but I'll bump it up.
Just check your audio on your side, chat, because sometimes it can be like that. Oh no, you put the bottle in front of Maren.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you have like two bars next to each other, so
Yeah.
that's cool.
Let's see if it might be because test. There we go.
Is it an OBS thing?
It sounds like it's coming from your headphones. Maybe. Oh, fuck's sake!
Is it my thing on?
It's probably mine because of the fact that I've had to switch everything from one computer to another. Knowing my luck, it's probably.
Okay, so I just checked my Discord. My microphone is using my normal mic, so that's good.
Your mic's fine because I can hear you.
Cool.
This is what.
I hate this auto YouTube like thing. Where it just translates.
What I'll do is I'll boot up stream so I can hear it. This is why I wanted to text everything because I knew this is what.
I hate this auto YouTube like thing.
Where
it just translates.
What I'll do is I'll boot
Whoa,
up.
I can hear my echo.
This is what. Yeah, you're coming through.
Where it just translates. Oh, really?
What I'll do is I'll boot up stream so I can hear it. So now I got to work out what settings turned off.
Do you have audio capture on? Where it just translates.
That's what I'm wondering.
Where it just translates. Oh, really? Jack says, there you go. Working now. You got to just adjust the volume. Also, hello, Keegan.
That's what I'm wondering. Okay. I think I worked it out.
Anyway, while I'm here, I might as well tell you the story of how I basically, well, I tell Chad how I basically got my cousin to like spend so much money on gacha, and the reason why I can't say it on my channel is because I know that my family isn't watching this channel, so thank God for that. I don't think.
You don't think?
I don't think because I don't know. I don't think they'll check it. I mean, long story short, he spent a lot, like, just for the sake of it, I'm not going to say how much, but he spent a lot of money on Persona 5 Gacha.
Oof.
I'm not going to say how much, just in case if my family does watch and they do report it, so I ain't going to say how much. But let's just say, in terms of Vietnamese money, it was a lot. It was a lot. For the sake of it, I'm not going to say.
And we are live.
Your family doesn't know that you're a GoonLord. Money on no, my family does. Gotcha. At least the ones that actually care about my channel. I'm not going to say how much, just in case if my family does watch and they do report it. So I ain't.
I don't know because I don't really. I've only played Xenoblade Zero like twice. A weeb wants to be adopted. If it was an otaku, then maybe, but because he's a weeb, no, I'm sorry, can't do it, bro. Birdo and Tony, can you do a reaction video to Meat Canyon Case O? I mean, we could probably in the future. It would be nice to upload stuff to like, the GoonLords channel. Spirity, remind me, have you uploaded to the channel in the last 2 weeks or something?
Oh, golly gosh, I'd have to check on that. I swear I've
Yeah, I uploaded like the first video that we did, which did okay, but I feel like someone needs to upload to that, considering how I gave you a bit of privilege on that one, eh?
YouTube told me that I shouldn't do it.
Oh, YouTube did. Oh, really? Fascinating, fascinating.
Especially now that YouTube's doing the need the 8,000 watch hours a year instead of the 4,000.
Oh,
That's gonna kill so many
yeah,
channels.
yeah. It took me years to like get to the 4,000 hour mark. So like the 8,000 hour mark, I'm just like, oh god.
Okay, I'll put it down there, then that way you can see Marin.
Yay, Mar.
But yeah, it's going to be challenging for content creators to try and meet that new threshold because
The
they've
watch
done it.
hours one was the one I struggled with. Um, the subscriber one relatively went well after like one video, but the issue though is that they're dead subscribers now. That's the issue I have
That's why
with it.
subscriber numbers doesn't matter because most people just
Yeah,
do like sub for sub. There's like a bunch of form sites that do that kind of shit where they're like, oh yeah, sub to you, sub to me, and they like trade shit. It's like a whole currency system on some websites.
yeah. And also subscriber count just doesn't really matter anymore. It's just more like views now and like watch time. Because
Mm.
like you can be a successful YouTuber at like 50,000 subscribers if you like keep uploading really good content. But like if you make like if you have like 1 million subs and the YouTube algorithm isn't pushing it, then it's fucked. Because especially when you're under the 250,000 subscriber mark, you've got like hypes, you've got like all these
Yeah,
advantages that push you. Whereas if you're like over that thresh mark, you got to rely on your community and your content.
yeah, that's the challenge part. That's why you've got to hope that your subs are like actually subs, people watching your content. Because if you just end up padding those numbers, you're basically fucked. But because of the algorithm, I would say like 6 years ago, content used to be more about the person and less about the topic itself still mattered, but the person was more of a key factor in it. Now that there's such an oversaturation of fake personalities, the person doesn't matter as much. It's all about the content.
PewDiePie is a good example.
Mm,
Pewdie watched his content for him. They didn't
yeah,
watch it because they wanted to see like the game. Because let's be real, some of the games that he covered were just slop games that would not get any attention if it wasn't for him.
there is still room for people that are consumed for the person, like Asmongold. People just watch him because of who he is, but that is much more harder to achieve now. You've got to really have a strong presence in the
Personality.
content creator space, and yeah, personality. But that takes a lot more work now than it used to be, and small channels are a little bit harder to achieve.
Mm.
That's why I do the
Hi,
content
Razor.
that I do in the way that I do it. Hey, Razor.
That's fair. But to be fair, you do get some fans that latch on to the personality when they find a good one, and they do support you for that. Those people are the real ones that really stick around. But then there are some that just honestly, it's just not that good. SB, why is your low volume but Tony is good? So you need to up your volume.
There we go. I'll up that. I'm adjusting everything accordingly now. Also, because the mic is kind of like over here now instead of kind of like really close up in my face.
I do also think that Jack bringing up the whole YouTube animation. I think the animation has kind of like back in the day, YouTube animation was varied. Nowadays,
Yeah.
it does feel like it's been overtaken by like AI stuff, which there are some good AI like videos out there, sure, but I do think though that the days of like say how it should have ended with like hand drawn animation, 2D, 3D sort of things. I think those days are gone.
With AI, I think AI has really pushed a heavy amount of. It's made it harder for animations to do well because now everything's sort of just pump. Like I feel like a lot of people can't tell the difference between AI and animations now, which has kind
Oh,
of killed
I know,
creativity.
dude. I know because uh when I was in Vietnam, my whole family and a lot of Asians over there, they consumed AI slop. Like they consume a lot of AI slop, and a lot of people in the West they push back against AI. The East they embrace that shit and they take it to the max because they watch whole movies, whole TV shows with just AI concepts and all that. Because like my uncle was just going through AI movies and shit on YouTube.
Yeah, I I feel like especially older people fall for AI stuff really easily.
Yeah, yeah, because I know that my grandfather was saying like, "Oh, did you hear what this person said?" And then my mom was like, "No, that's AI." It's like, "Are you sure?" It's like, "Yeah, it was." And then they showed a video of like what he actually said. It's like, "Oh, then why
Yeah,
did he say that?" It's like it's AI.
that's the concern. That's the one benefit about X with community notes is that it will rectify if someone's using AI to fake stuff. Because there's so much stuff where it's just like, oh, Trump said this thing where he's like, we're gonna nuke this place, and it's like, nope, that's an AI video. He says
The
enough
the
crazy stuff, but not that.
the issue though is that a lot of people in the East they don't use X.
Mm,
They use Facebook.
yeah, because I remember reading
Um,
somewhere that a lot of phone plans and internet deals they allow Facebook to not count as under the internet quota,
mm,
and so a lot of like people in the Asian countries, those areas, they'll use Facebook because it doesn't use up their internet quota.
yeah, they prefer using Facebook and Messenger, and the reason why Gacha is so big over there is because a lot of places are poor, and it's easier to spend like $2 or $3 on like a cosmetic item than spend $100 on a video game because like the average wage in, for example, Vietnam is 200 to 300 bucks, maybe 600, and that's like per month, I think. So like, what's the point in like spending $100 on a video game when you can't really afford it? It's best to like get a free game, spend a little bit into it.
Yeah, it's, that's one of the things I noticed about the artist that I hired to do the emotes. I worked at that. She said one commission pays for 1 month of her food
Yeah,
allowance.
yeah. That's why when it comes to like That's why when someone pays from overseas, they are eternally grateful and they will like work their ass off for it because it's just money is overseas is more than what they get in their own country.
It's a big difference in currency, that's for sure. That's why I also
Oh
think
yeah,
a lot
for
of
sure.
Western artists struggle against like Asian artists because if an Asian artist is really good, their fees are much cheaper too.
Welcome Bishoy. First time here. Welcome.
Welcome,
Hope you're
welcome.
enjoying the stream. Usually we're a bit more set up,
Organized,
but
but
yeah, organized. But I just got back from my 2 week break. He's been sniffing paint, and yeah,
yeah, the new setups for some reason screwed with all the volume settings and everything. I only was able to just sort out the cameras and the microphone, so it actually read the correct hardware, but for some reason,
I
all
also
the volumes are
think that
everywhere.
Windows Update could have also screwed with it because
No,
I
no.
got back and Windows Update screwed up my settings, which I haven't looked at my OBS yet, so I'm honestly fucking scared about that one.
Yeah, it's changed settings. I think just things I don't even know are being changed. And I'm like,
Yeah,
everything's all over the place.
yeah, it took me a while to like find the right setting because like I for some reason it removed one of the settings that it's usually in the right place and I'm fuck, where do I go? So I have to like go into like and I have to search for it and I'm like that's annoying.
That is the annoying part.
But yeah, I would say that like overseas, if you're like a Westerner, you'll live like a king. Because I was staying in a 5-star hotel for like 85, 80, 82 to 85 US dollars, and that's 120 Australian dollars.
Oof.
It was really cool. Um, Hotel was clean, spotless, and that's a 5-star hotel in Vietnam on the cheap. But granted, it was a little bit in the country, but it was pretty cool for that sort of price. How's your trip, Tony? We missed you, mate. Oh well, the trip was great. I'll probably talk about it more on my stream next week on GoonLords. But it was a ton of fun. Oh, is this some of the emotes?
Yeah, I'm just testing to see if I can actually get your face to show. It's now not showing you.
Well, it is. It's popping in and out because I think you minimized me on Discord or something.
I think I know what I've done.
So if
But
you minimize me on Discord, it's just sort of like that. But what can I talk
there we
about
go.
on here? I'll talk a little bit what I got up to. Yeah, cousin, I got him to play Gotcha because he's a big Persona fan. Again, he's like one of the only Persona fans in Vietnam. Because like in Vietnam, they don't know what the fuck Persona is. They just refer to them as masked people.
That's pretty funny.
He played Gotcha and he got too cocky because they changed the Gotcha sort of toys around. So when he went back in, um, yeah, they changed it around so he got screwed over. So we ended up buying the whole thing. I gotta say how much he spent just in case if family members are watching, which I hope not. But if they are, he didn't spend too much, okay?
He spent
Uh,
a small financial loan of $2.
I mean, you're not far off from that. I saw a bunch of awesome anime figures. Um, I know that my mom and dad aren't watching, so I can say that I bought a figure, which, in terms of Vietnam, I got a lot of eyes on from a couple of ma- uh, from the maid cafe, couple of maids. So that was cool. That
Good
was pretty
eyes or
neat.
bad eyes?
Good eyes, my god, because they're Miku fans. So like, I walked in there like a fucking Bruce Wayne. I was like, oh, I feel so rich and good.
If they're cute, just be like, you know, bring them over to Australia. At least that's good immigration, unlike the bloody other shit we get.
You see, listen, I would, but like I don't know, man. Vietnamese girls, like I've already got that like locked down in 3 years if I don't have a girlfriend.
That's why you got to find a good one before the family picks a shit one.
Yeah, I know, I know. Where did I go on my trip? So I went to Ho Chi Minh City, which is Saigon, and then I went down to Kanta. Um, and I went to another place. I cannot remember for the life of me uh where it was because I had a fever and it was sort of like my god that fever knocked me out for a whole day um and I do not know what happened that day. Tony, have you played Dave the Diver? I haven't. Have you?
I haven't.
Oh. But yeah, went to a main cafe, went to a figurine place. Uh, the term weeb has now gotten to Vietnam, and they hate weebs.
Yes. Fuckweebs. At least they probably know what the word weeb means correctly. I hate how Westerners have coined it as like a nerd word.
Well, it's funny because they hate that they love okay, it's weird because they love Korean manhwa because I've seen that advertised like a lot. They hate anime and manga for some reason. I don't know. Like there are some like if you're a weeb, they hate you, but like if you're like a fan of things, it's relatively cool.
That sounds normal.
Uh Where's the Zenobia emotes, SB? Dude, I know. I asked
That's
him, I
a
was like,
reference,
bro.
by the way. That's a reference to my Discord server
Oh, I
from the
know.
one
I
person
know.
that got upset over all these emotes getting made. He's like, "Where's the Zenobia?" And I'm like, "This is a capitalist Discord server. You want Zenobia? You've got to become a member."
Dude, I know because like the first thing I asked him because he sent all the fucking emotes to like me and I think Razor at the time
Yeah,
just to like have a look. And I was like, dude, where's the Zenobia ones? And he's like, oh, next time. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. And then like I go away and then I come back and he's like, oh yeah, there was drama in the Discord. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, yeah, Zenobia.
justice for Zenobia. I feel like just never doing a Zenobia emote now, just out of principle alone.
I'm surprised he did Asia. Like considering like she's like I'm actually surprised. Because you got Ries, which fair enough. Akano, obviously. Ravel, which I know that's your favorite.
Yeah,
Koneko, I honestly fair. I fair.
I tried to
But like
balance it.
Asia's the weird one. I thought like why her? I would have thought Zenobia or Weiser
When I was
like
going
too.
through the images, I was looking for ones that kind of looked good for emotes, and I was like, okay, Argia being upset kind of was like a good one to work with.
Okay.
And Razor, I would say no, but you already are a painting member on the Discord, so technically you don't have to because you already are. But I was gonna add the other girls in the next wave when I actually got to it because it's not cheap to get emotes done, even when you get them done by people from the Asian areas. At some point, actually, I need to change the YouTube ones over.
Yeah, because I just spammed the YouTube ones. Which they're cool. They're cool.
Which is funny enough, actually. Let's see. Um,
But yeah, these are those like that Issei one is like that looks exactly like Issei, just a different version of it. I love it.
See, the reason why we got so many Arcanos is because there is the highest paying member in the chat, which is the Arcano guy. which is I can't even say your name because it's like a combination of your name and Akuno's name hybrided together. He's like the
Ericino?
Ericino, yeah. He is the highest paying member on Patreon, so he got
Oh,
the
Oregano.
yeah,
Oregano.
and because of that, he's the one that got the biggest say because he was like, "Oh yeah, Akuno." So I was like, "All right, we're getting more Akunos."
Have a good one, Karen. I can. Thanks you for dropping by, man. Really appreciate it.
I just like
And
to
I was
refer
like,
to him as
what?
the Akuno guy because he is the Akuno guy.
Yeah, absolutely based. I love it.
I cannot remember how much you have spent on Akuno merch.
Dude, I see that like fucking room. It's clearly got to be like upwards of like 10K.
Oh, way over that. I was thinking maybe you're like over a quarter of a million. He's got like some insane stuff.
You didn't even have to ask him. You knew what he'd say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
I didn't need to ask what emotes he wanted. I just made a bunch that I was like, these would be the ones he likes.
to be fair, I wasn't again. I wasn't really the biggest fan of Zenobia until like the fucking season 2, the middle episode. I think you know the one. It's the one where they're going to the swimming pool.
Oh yeah.
That episode, like I would like peak stuff.
I don't even know. I don't even remember how to change bloody emotes in YouTube. How do I change emotes?
Oh
How
my
am I
God,
not
are you
able to?
searching up- Dude, are you searching up straight on YouTube like
Yeah.
right now? Dude.
How do I change emotes on
Okay,
YouTube?
can I just say, guys, I swear we're more organized than this. It's just a lot of shit happened, okay? A lot of shit happened. Did you find it?
I think I did.
Okay. Also, by the way, if you have not, you should join Espiritu's Patreon and and YouTube member so that you can get access to the Discord because we have watch parties on Sunday nights
We do.
for Mushoku Tensei.
And apparently, I get an extra emote slot when I get 4 more YouTube members.
Okay, guys, you know what to do. If you get to join and become a member, you get to get access to the Discord, which is a lot of fun. There's watch parties. Oh hell yeah, we got a new member. Let's go. Thank you very much.
I'm glad you're paying attention because I've got a completely different screen up as I'm adding the emotes. So if you're joining, I'll get to you after I start adding the emotes. YouTube's got to approve these as well. So
the runaway vagabond. Welcome to
oh, I
Platinum
know him.
Adventurer.
I know him. He's a good guy. I've seen some of his videos. Thank you for joining.
Nice.
Remember, join the Discord. Link up your YouTube to Discord because I've got the instructions now because apparently people didn't know how to do it. So
To be fair, I didn't fucking know. I just sort of was like, all right, I joined. What do I do now? And I just randomly figured it out. Wait, am I linked? I feel like I'm linked. If not,
you
then
are.
just
Yeah, you are.
okay. Good. All right. I thought so because I was just sort of like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh god, I hope YouTube doesn't complain about this one. I was thinking about the Arcanode Lude one, and I'm like, you know what? I might not be able to add that one. Alright, we'll go with the Arcanode 01. I'm gonna have to limit what ones I upload to YouTube chat, because there are some emotes that are a little bit, maybe a little bit too raunchy. There's the one where Arcano's like in that slime thing. That is on Discord.
That's only a Discord exclusive. Hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, you should probably pop it up just in case to show them the goods.
I will. I'm just adding them. I wonder if how long YouTube will take to
But yeah, also, if you become a member on my uh, Discord, we also have watch parties the night before. So we do watch parties on Saturday nights on my end, which is Saturday nights on my end, and then Sunday nights Mashoka Tensei on Espiritus.
Yeah, we do the watch parties. It will depend on if it stays on Sundays, just depending on what stuff comes out.
Sure, yeah,
But
but
for the time being,
for the
it's
time
on.
being, yeah. I'm probably gonna keep mine to Saturday nights purely because it would just be like a movie night or and like catch up on whatever anime
Yeah,
uh missed out on. For example, like you watched I missed out on it, but I think you watched Mushoku Tensei and I think Ghost in the Shell, the
yeah,
new series.
yeah, the new one. Let's see, that is.
So much fun for the US people. Dude, I know, Razor. Listen, it's like in the afternoon or morning for you
Well, the
guys, and
funny
then
thing is,
us.
no one turns up to the watch party except me and Razor, and then everyone turns up after the watch party to just chill. It's like it's not even the watch party; it's just a chill hangout on Sunday.
Well, I would usually be there, but the last 2 weeks I've been a little busy. I'm
Yeah, you
sorry.
you you get an exemption.
Thank you. I'll be back there probably this Sunday. No,
Um,
did you see? You probably saw the latest episode of Mushoku Tensei. What am I talking about?
oh yeah.
That was a good episode, but for some reason IMDb hated it.
Oh yeah, that's actually a good topic we could talk about because I've made a tweet on it.
Yeah,
Which
that's
is
that's why I'm fucking reminding you. I'm like hint hint nudge nudge.
I actually forgot to bring that up because I didn't have it on the tab. See, and again, thank you, Dave Runaway, for joining the membership. Now that I'm actually reading chat, yeah, I mean, based on some of the information people were bringing up, it seemed to be it was like a small subset of the ReZero community, like a really hyper toxic part. Because in the ReZero community, there's like a couple of content creators that are seen as like the spokesperson for the community, which they're not,
Ugh.
but they're like two people, both of which I have blocked. It's like some guy, I think, how I can't pronounce his name, like Okukunok or something, and then there's El Historianals. I would call him El Historianal, something else, and yeah, he just stirs drama. It's all he does. He just makes videos and goes, "Oh, I'm a fan of Mushoku Tensei. By the way, if you watch this show, I'm going to imply that you're the P word." It's like, yes, you're really a fan of the series, bro.
Yeah, it's like ugh.
And that guy's
But
made
Mushoku
multiple
Tensei.
videos on me now, trying to, and he's claimed Chibi's erasers, which,
Oh, come on. If you're gonna, you look, listen. If you want to like critique Chibi, go for it. But the thing is, though, is that you're gonna get him on something legitimate, and not
yeah.
like accuse him of being racist, sexist, all this shit. Cause like you're gonna
If you're
shoot
gonna
yourself in the foot
if
with
you're
that.
gonna say Chibi's a racist, let's be real here. I'm the real racist here.
Yes,
You should see the shit I say.
dude. Literally
Fucking
the opening of
Indians, get the fuck out of my
the,
country.
the opening of our fucking first stream.
I
The
am the
opening.
worst person. As I always said to my mother, she's like, "You're a racist." I'm no. I hate everyone equally.
I know. My cousin said you're racist. I'm like, no, I'm not. I just hate everyone. I just hate everyone. And then he's like, so does that mean you're not racist? And it's like, yes.
Yeah, it pretty much just loops back around. Like, oh,
But
you should wait until I
actually,
get on a rant about white people. Fucking
oh
bogans.
yeah, oh
Like
fucking
white
hell, yeah,
people over here in Australia,
fucking,
like in
oh
the
my god.
like the slums area, dude. They're like the most brain rotten people. Like, oh, shitty brat, brain, my offender, no. It's like,
Oh yeah, mate, yeah, shitting cunt, yeah. And it's like,
yeah,
what are
mate,
you
yeah,
saying?
mate, you shitty brat brain, mate. Oh,
Well,
yeah.
but
I'm gonna get your
also
shit to lick mine.
speaking of Indians, do you want to do you want to just bring up the little story that you showed me off screen, just to inform the chat as to how our government is treating immigrants?
Oh, so I don't even know which state it was, but in one of the
Brisbane,
states,
so
Brisbane,
Queensland.
So in Queensland, they are importing Indians over into Australia and giving them 5-star accommodations for 9 months. 9 months of 5-star accommodations. I'm
So to put
like,
it in perspective, this guy who got arrested for domestic abuse got to spend 9 months in a 5-star hotel for 9 months. And that cost, with private security and everything like that, $100 to $250,000. Australian taxpayers' money at work.
that triggers me so much because taxes are so over the top now, and it's just like they blow it on dumb shit. And they
Dude,
wonder why people are getting actually racist towards Indians when they're importing them over, they're committing crimes, and then they're getting free. It's just like,
dude, listen, if you're going to put up the taxes, can we at least reduce some of the taxes on our smoking ones, please? Like, I'm not a smoker, but like, you're killing it, man. Like $50 a pack for cigarettes.
oh,
Yes, 50 Australian dollars
do
for
you get
cigarettes.
confused what people say? As far as Indians go, I can never understand them. They don't speak fucking English. Even when they're trying to speak English, they don't speak English. When they're trying to speak Indian, they don't speak English. Like they're just just shut the fuck
See,
up.
the Indians who have been brought up here, they're relatively okay, but like the Indians that come over
Yeah,
and
it's
like God bless them for learning another language. But
I just hate the
yeah.
telemarketer ones because those
Oh, they
those are
suck.
in India and they're being used for English stuff and they just don't speak English.
Dude,
And that's why I
dude,
get
you know
triggered
what's
because
funny?
every time I have to ring up my ISP, it's always a
Yes.
goddamn Indian. And it's in
Yes,
India, not in Australian Indians. Because a lot of
dude,
Australian Indians that have been here for a long time, they speak good English. But for some
dude.
reason, they import the annoying ones. And it's like,
Yeah, no, I with my last internet provider, I had to call them and it was an Indian and I was like, I'm sorry, I cannot hear you. And then they just spoke like and then they got off speaker. They spoke directly in the phone and I was like, I sorry, I just cannot I cannot, I can't respond. It's like can I speak to someone else? And I tried to say it in like least offensive way. I was like, listen, is there anyone else I could talk to? Just please. Just please. And I got transferred over, and the accent was still bad, but I was like, I can make out some words. I can fill in the blanks, I guess.
I think this is what is World War Three is replacing actual citizens and control the internet. Even these states, they've been giving them trucking license to. Yeah, they've done that over here too. They give like a lot of foreigners that don't know how to drive trucking licenses and stuff like that. Um,
Dude,
it's just so annoying.
I I applied for a taxi job a little bit ago because I got some driving experience. I got refused, but for some reason, Indians they've taken over the taxi business.
It's funny because I saw a video where they're like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna make the white people the Uber drivers." I'm like, "No, you're not. No,
They're,
you're not."
they're not. They're not.
To start with, white people are too prideful to do an Uber job. Well, to
Okay,
be honest,
I
there are
will.
some that would.
I will give this to the Indians. They work hard.
They
Okay, I
do.
will give them this
The,
because,
the,
like,
the ones that I know personally, they do work hard and they speak good
oh
English.
yeah,
But the
oh
ones that
yeah,
I have to deal with on fucking phone calls, it's like,
yeah,
go
they
away.
suck.
And
Like,
especially
I
some of the
think,
new foreigner ones that are coming in. Because the one guy that works for my local post office, he actually knocks at my door when delivering my anime figures. So God bless him for
yeah,
actually doing his goddamn fucking job. Because whenever I go to
fucking,
UPS, not
dude.
UPS, I think it might be
When I get
UPS.
Westerners to deliver, they don't knock for shit.
Oh, the West, like whenever I go to the local post office, it's either the Westerners or the one Indian guy, and he's always the one guy that's always dropping it off. But whenever I go with the fast delivery, I can't remember what it's called. It's the one doing my anime figure. I stopped using them, but I've got one figure coming in through them. DHL.
Right.
Um, and they have Indians that do the job, but none of them ever knock at the door, and they're meant to knock at the door. And so I always get really irritated at them because I'm just like, okay, why can't you knock at the door? You're meant to knock at the door. And they just throw the thing over the fence, or they throw it at the front door. All kinds of fucking shit.
Well, listen, no, Indians, like, they're hard workers and they're the good ones. Because, like, my dad worked with someone who was a cleaner. He had his own freaking cleaning business, right? And he basically worked by himself and he made a good living. And I was like,
Mm.
okay, so that's all. And, and he could afford like 3 BMWs and a couple of other cars, but that's not his only job though. Like after he did the cleaning, he literally did like a driving job. Like he did a driving job after he finished his cleaning, and then he would go to sleep, get up at like 6, and he went to bed around like 12 or so, and then he would just do his day. Like they're hard workers.
Oh yeah. When you get the right ones, they are.
Oh yeah.
It's the shit ones that add to the stereotype.
I would use a phrase, but I cannot say it for the sake of uh YouTube, and you probably know the phrase, and Razor probably knows the phrase
I know
because I
which one
sent
it
it
is.
in the group chat.
Yeah, if I actually said it, I would actually get banned.
Yes, and I ain't gonna say it on your channel.
It's actually funny talking about like racism because like there are a bunch of black content creators that I watch that I really like, and then I pull up Twitter and that stupid goddamn, I'm not gonna say it, but we're thinking it, with the white bloody makeup on and the fucking chin that's like coming out receding, and it's like
Oh
and they're
God,
driving the car.
yeah,
I'm like, this is why there are stereotypes about you people. Like,
yeah.
you are the reason why. Like, just get rid of the bad ones and you'll be fine.
And that goes for white people too.
Yeah. Just get rid of all the
Oh,
bogans.
fucking
Especially in my state.
bogans.
We could just, like, I don't know, like, I was gonna say nuke Elizabeth.
Oh, God. The northern area of our state, it's like the northern suburbs.
Yeah.
Like every time I turn on the news, I'm like, oh, there's a crime thing. I'm like, oh, where is it? Northern suburb.
Oh, there was a meme. I can't remember if I sent it to you, and they were talking about a crime in Elizabeth. And they're like, "Oh yeah, there was this crime behind the library, and there was this guns and all that." And they were saying the residents were really shocked that there was actually a library there. They weren't shocked about the crime; they were just shocked about the library existing.
Yeah. You didn't send me that. Fuck, that's a good one. Now, for
Yep, I
those who
know
don't know,
who you're talking about. Yeah, do you run away? You know who I'm talking about. It just
yeah,
when I
yeah,
saw it, they were like in the car, and they got like a bunch of, I think there are a bunch of white chicks in the back of the car, and they
yeah.
just got the
So
white
basically,
makeup.
it's supposed they were trying to parody the whole White Chicks movie,
Oh yeah,
which is like like the Wayans brothers doing that movie White Chicks, where they're two cops undercover and they're like white chicks. That's
okay.
what they were trying to parody. But the thing is, though, was that it doesn't work when you're just parodying a comedy movie or just doing the thing.
To be honest, they made so many memes with just their face because of how bad they looked,
Mm.
and I think that's going to be like a permanent mark on them now. Just that facial expression.
Yeah, it looked horrifying.
I'm like, whenever you look to the internet and you go, why are there racists on the internet? You look to that and you go, this is why there are racists. Because people like that represent your group, and it's not a good look.
Also, Razor, if you've never seen White Chicks, you've probably seen the meme. It's the one with Terry Crews and he's like singing the song "I Need You." It's like the song is like "Making My Way Downtown." You
Yeah,
know that song? Yeah, it's that meme.
I love that meme because of the
It's a great meme.
Terry Crews. Fucking Terry Crews is so good.
Terry Crews is so good. He's fucking oh man,
Percolate the pecs.
can do no wrong. Can do no wrong.
Exactly. I don't know how people watch them. I don't understand how people watch them, especially that guy that's got like the braces. I remember there was the one clip where he was like talking to some white chick,
Dude,
and he
that
was trying
braid.
to sleep with her,
Oh,
and she ended up dating some other guy, and then he ended up cheating on her, and then he's like telling, he's like, "Oh, you should have stuck to the plan," and it's just like, at that point, I was like, how do you talk like that and have an audience? And they're like millionaires, and for some reason they disappear for like 6 months. They come back when they need money, and then they have like a bunch of like black chicks in there, and they're all like twerking their ass in the bloody screen. And I'm like, how is this even on Twitch?
Vanessa Carlton, 1,000 miles. Thank you very much, Lucky Star.
Yeah, Terry
Um,
Crews is amazing.
if you want to bring up if you want to transition into another topic in regards to race, the Japanese girl who went viral
Mm.
for saying a word.
I did. Oh, that one. Okay, there's a bunch of Japanese stories recently with women. There's
Well,
the porn
basically
one.
that got a part two because she got assaulted by the guy.
Well, that was the funny part. When I first saw her, apparently she allegedly said the N word, and I was like, you know what? I just don't really care. Like, I'm sorry. I'm like, it's just a
Well,
word.
the
If
thing
you
is
if
though,
you let words offend you, you have already demonstrated that you are an animal in the most
the
basic
thing is though,
sense.
the thing is though, is that the Japanese people, they are very reserved.
Oh yeah.
So like whatever he did must have really pissed her off.
But from what I
And
heard, she didn't even say the N word. Apparently, she said something that sounded like a.
because like there is a Japanese word that says that because like one of my favorite things to watch on you one of my favorite things to watch is like Japanese people reacting to the GTA 5 meme of
Yeah.
you know the one where fucking what's his name, it's those two characters walking up and a guy drops the N word. But anyway, she said allegedly said the N word, and if she did say the N word, she must have he must have really done something to piss her off. And then
Well,
later
apparently she
on,
didn't even say the N word. Apparently she said something else, and they twisted it to sound like
yeah,
the N word, and then they attacked her over it.
yeah,
And
if she
and then,
did
and then
say
she
it, then
like apologized for it
must
when
have
she
really pissed
wasn't
her. Yeah.
meant to, because that's
Mm.
what Japanese people do. They apologize for shit they hadn't even done wrong, and then
And
they
then
ended
he
up trying to
assaulted
run her
her.
off the internet.
Yeah, and then he assaulted her. Like didn't he throw something at her?
Ice Poseidon alluded that he did something to her sleeping with her the night before, so it was deserved.
Oh,
You know what? Yeah, if they do the shit that they've done, then yeah, I if she screams the N word, it's like you deserve it. Call them any insult you want if they're that kind of people. But
yeah.
I mean, let's say, okay, let's create a hypothetical here. Let's say
Oh
they did
boy.
nothing wrong to her, right? They did
Are
nothing
you
wrong
gonna
to
do a
her.
Ben Shapiro? Let's say
Potential, I don't
hypothetically.
know.
Oh my god.
Hypothetically, Master Gal, hypothetically, I know you're not here, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. You fucking little cockroach. Hypothetically,
Jesus.
you're glad I haven't pulled up the clips yet, Master Gal. Let's say hypothetically, a bunch of black people walking down the street, and I sit there and I go, magical censored word, YouTube, and then they turn around and attack me. It doesn't justify you physically assaulting someone over a word, right? Am I being a dick for saying it? Sure. It doesn't justify physically assaulting someone. No. Now, in this context, that Japanese woman is absolutely based, probably because they deserved it. And you know what? If you're a dumbass, you deserve to be called a racial slur. Because racial slurs trigger people, and I find insulting people with racial slurs and slurs in general to be hilarious. That's why I say the word retard a lot on X, because apparently it triggers people. But that's ableist. It's like, no, I'm not insulting ableist people, I'm insulting your intelligence.
Hey Joshua, no, we did not abandon the podcast. I went on a vacation and Espiritu was sniffing paint for 2 weeks. So honestly, it's just we just went on a bit of a little hiatus, but we're back now and we should be back for the long haul.
Yeah.
So probably not to next week. We'll be back to the usual schedule, but it'll be on my channel next week, which is yesterday next week. So Tuesday is next week.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured while he was on holidays, I'd actually finish painting the room so that I can start getting all the cabinets done, and then I can start doing the unboxings. Which is funny because just behind me is the Red Hood figure,
Nice.
which I've been cleaning stuff, so I've got like cloths.
Hell yeah.
She's fucking heavy, I swear to God. I've never
How
had
heavy
a
is
1/4 scale figure before.
Dude, you
I
sent
gotta
me
remember
a
which camera I'm pointing it at.
dude. You literally sent me a DXD figure that's 113. Which I'm like, fucking hell. Yeah.
I don't
think
even
you
know
should
where
probably
to
do the
put
other
it
one.
temporarily.
Oh yeah, there it is. Whoa, mate, that's a good one.
I got so many boxes I forgot what is what and what I have ordered. Yeah, I'm kind of at that point because behind there is all the which now I can show much easier. I need more
Can
cases. I need a
you
lot more cases.
can you possibly put that like under your like wooden case? Like move those two figures up top to the side and then like move the Marins up there? Because I'm just thinking like if you
Hope this
can.
doesn't break the mic. Just talks. Okay, that works. Yeah. I think I just. That's annoying. I can't use that. Yeah, for some reason, whenever I put that on, it mutes it. So I need to work out that setting. Let me check something. You can talk.
Okay, I can talk. Hello, guys.
Dude,
So, I hope everyone's doing
and
well.
I can't fit it in here because I just don't have the room anymore.
Fair enough.
Like comparatively, I'm at the point where it's above me by like that much.
Yeah, because you have a lot of figures in there.
And I've
don't
still
you?
got
Jeez.
more figures coming.
Yeah, you got a ton, dude. That's
I can't even remember
nuts.
what I've got still. Oh, I've got a secret figure coming. I think only you and Razor know about it, but that's for Monta Sensei's watch party. I don't want to say it because I don't want someone to tell him what it is, but it's a really cool figure. And I got Crown here and all the rest, so it's a lot of figures. Honestly, about that.
Yeah, there are a ton of figures.
I want to value it at some point. I want to work out exactly how much is in there. Cinderella 1/4 coming next. There was a Cinderella 1/4 that I could have ordered, but apparently it's sold out and I couldn't get it.
My secret figure is coming. Right, wait, Razor, you bought a figure?
Yep, she did. I know what it is.
Wait, what? What?
I'm going halves with her.
What?
It's her birthday present.
Wait. Hold on. What? What? I'm so confused. I swear to God, I'm away for like 2 weeks and shit happens without me. Fucking, are you kidding me?
Yep. I get engaged, get married, sniff paint.
Bullshit, man. What the fuck, man?
Going to Japan.
It's a surprise. Thanks, Razor. Fucking appreciate it.
I'm planning to 3D paint a life-size wife in. Ooh, that should be
That's
kind
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
It happened last night, Tony.
Something to piss off the you all you have to do to run away is just enjoy a hobby, and it pisses off the internet. Oh god, now I'm thinking about fucking Fire Emblem. Why am I thinking about Fire Emblem? I'm gonna get triggered.
The runaway, if you wanna piss them off even more, add a couple of
Titty figures.
areas for you to enjoy, let's just say.
God, how the hell did I get
But
so many?
you wanna get the topic started, or do you wanna just keep fucking around? Because like I could fuck around all night.
That's the funny part. Sounds like a good idea. We can go. Well, I mean, a lot of these topics aren't hard to go over actually, other than
Oh,
just
for
like
sure, yeah.
the localization of Indonesian. I
Oh,
actually need to
Christ.
read the actual article. Oh yeah, do the skirt ones to run away. Like make sure you like put the detail into the girls' skirts. Oh, that will trigger them so hard. There's like all these different panels.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. I was like, there's a ton of that. Is it like a slideshow?
I think I'm gonna download it. Oh, so I'm gonna download a
Oh,
PDF. Oh, here we go. Ew,
oh my god, what the fuck is that?
it's a feminist.
Ugh,
Ew, brother. Ew.
ugh.
We
Well, at least the
translated
other
local.
guy's Asian, so I'm like, listen, he
He's
looks
probably a
like he
cock.
could, yeah. If he's Japanese, he's into NTR, so wouldn't be surprised there.
Because based on what I was told, like they're like really trying to screw around with the localizations,
Yeah, I ain't surprised.
and they're just like changing things to completely different things.
Oh yeah, by the way, before I forget, guys, Singapore Airlines, they have base subtitles because I was watching the Polar Opposites anime. No chud words like in there. So like the whole Crunchyroll localization of like using the word chud in like the subtitles and dub completely gone. Ugh. Plain translation. What are you talking about? This isn't the time to be having fun. Psy Games translation. What are ya talking about? This isn't the time to be having fun.
It's broken
Ugh.
English. It's like slang. Ew.
Hi,
Ew,
Patrick.
brother. Ew. Hey, Patrick.
This is
Terrible.
holy shit.
This is the problem with like Western lefties is they use the most shittiest fucking slang because they can't speak English. It
Dude,
reminds me of like when people started using the word lol in real life, and I used to cringe at it.
dude, my cousins, they were trying to like read like the English subtitles of like anime, and they're like, "What the fuck does this mean?" I'm
Oh,
like,
this one
"I had
here.
to,
Oh, I'm in
I had
trouble
to-
now. Oh, I'm in the soup.
what?"
What do you mean you're in the soup? What is this trans? And I need to remove me and you out of it so people can actually read it.
Good news, my VTuber's getting married. Oh, you mean Arendelle? I saw the I saw our little Australian cop bunny girl is getting married, which good on her.
Oh, her.
Yeah,
I don't think she likes me.
she doesn't like you.
I think. Are we
What
referring
did
to
you
that
do this
VTuber? The
time?
VTuber cop bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think she likes me.
What'd you do?
I probably pissed her off. Probably deserved to. I remember she was covering some drama and I like called her out for lying about it. She was defending some e-whores. And she was
There,
like,
there, buddy.
she was kind of talking out her ass, and I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm gonna rectify that.
There, there, buddy. There, there.
That's alright.
Plenty more fish in the sea.
I
Or,
love
I
how you
guess,
say. I love the
bunnies.
way you say that after she's getting married.
Or bunnies, I guess.
That's right. I'm not into bunnies anyway. I like cat
Wait,
girls.
what is that?
Oh,
Plain
that's amazing.
translation.
Oh, the fan service is unreal. Like what?
The fuck?
What? I mean, they're admitting that they know what the proper translation is.
Yeah.
Which means it's like, why not stick to the proper translation? No, we have to make it different. I
Unlike
hate this
otaku
Gen
culture,
Z.
Garo culture is not very well known outside of Japan. We found a parallel culture whose expressions could convey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did I see the word Gen Z in this?
No one should be using Gen Z as a marker of what we want to hear in slang. What about
Oh
Fox
my
Girls?
God.
I'll make an exception for Fox Girls.
Fox girls are pretty good. Oh my God.
Oh, fuck.
Plain translation. That's a great idea. Why not go even further and make it pretty rainbow? Make it a pretty rainbow curry. Okay, fair enough. Don't hate. Let her cook.
They add an entire extra, almost like they take out that's a great idea and just put it don't.
Why not go
Ugh.
all in and make it Uma? What? Uma Master worthy rainbow? What?
Yeah, it's like they're using broken English.
The fuck does this mean?
I call bullshit on that because one anime called My New Girl is a Girl, and that was very pop. I mean, girl animes are very popular.
Fucking yeah. Garus. Fucking even if they're not the fucking canned ones, they're fucking popular. One of the best genres in fucking romance animes now is literally the Garu falling in love with an otaku.
Yep.
That's the best one so far. Like I can
I was
name
I was
off like
glad I recommended
3.
that to so many people.
Yeah, it's so good. I'm glad I was able to recommend the fucking uh second prettiest girl. Such a good anime. Amazing to amazing. Kill me. Oh god. You know what? Maybe AI translation is for the best. Fuck
Maybe
it.
us being killed by cybernets and Cyberdyne is a good idea. Maybe we just don't deserve to exist.
What is wrong with just having the direct translation? Like, what is honestly wrong with it?
Actually, speaking of AI.
Oh yeah, speaking of AI, let's transition into this, which I was able to provide just before we went live.
Yep. Which actually pisses off the anti-AI group. Which is basically Studio Ghibli is pro people using AI to use it to create their own little sort of like variations, right? Their own little spins on different things. Which is funny because I saw him on the comments. Some of the people are like, "Oh, well, the guy that's like the creator of like Studio Ghibli," and I'm just like, "Yeah, but that dude's an asshole anyway."
Yeah.
I think what is it? His father definitely has a problem with AI, and I'm like, yeah, because he's a dick. He hates everything.
Like the dude literally showed up to his son's movie and walked out of it.
Yeah, he just turned up just to walk out of it. It's like, dude, you're a shit father.
But
He's
also,
talented.
like,
He's a great artist. He's just a shit
oh, for
person.
sure. That's pretty much how most artists are.
Their excuse
But
is no one-to-one translation, which I think is just an excuse to not do their job. Yeah, I mean, if you look at that PDF, right, it showed that they knew what the translations were, but then they're just adding and changing unnecessary things, and it's like, so they clearly know that there is a proper translation, because their excuses are always, oh, but a clear one-to-one translation, like you said, doesn't exist. But that PDF proves that that's false. So it instantly destroys the narrative, because they themselves know that there is a proper good one-to-one translation. They just
like,
don't want to use it because they want to excuse the vandalism in adding in shit lingo. Because if they can justify adding in shit lingo, then they can justify adding in politics, which is what they've done before.
if you want the best translations, unironically, if you get Easterners doing Western translations, it's just so much better. Again, I went on Singapore Airlines, which is, and I just watched the polar opposite, which is notorious for its localization. Because they use the word chud and very much a lot of
Mm.
Western lingo, and I didn't see any of that. It was just a normal translation of the source material. They used proper English, and it just made so much sense.
It does. It just feels disjointed. I still find it funny because a lot of people always have a go at me for this, but I hate the High School DxD dub. Where in one of the seasons they talk about Typods.
Yeah, so that season 4, I really like a lot of the season 1 to 3, I think the dub is fucking great.
Yeah,
I think there's so many great small hidden jokes in there. Season 4 is very hit or miss. Um because that joke in there was so timely and of the time, and that was I think that was when anime was like the localization became very much of the moment rather than it being timely.
yeah. I just the reason why I don't like a lot of those kinds of references is in dubs is because say in 5 years' time most people won't know what the Typod reference is.
Dude, I didn't I again at the time I was like, what is this reference? I didn't even know. A few
Mm,
months later, I got the reference, and then after that, I was like, now I'm just like, what is that a reference to? Oh yeah, kids were like eating that shit, and that's it.
yeah.
Realistically, if you remove that joke, there are actually a couple of really good jokes in there. Which again, there's a couple of references to classic movies and all that. Like I think there's a reference to Back to the Future in season 4, and I was like, that is a cool reference. Like those
If they
references,
do
awesome.
references that are timeless, then it makes sense. But if you're just
Yeah,
doing current like meme of the month or year type shit, it's like there's too many risks that it just becomes something stupid later on.
I agree with that. Terry Rogers leaving ruined the dub. That her voice for Akuno, honestly, I might get flack for this. I think her voice in the dub was better than the sub actress and the follow-up dub actress. I think she embodied the role and she was fucking brilliant as Akuno.
He would agree
Scott
with
Freeman
you.
is a fucking pedo and he can ugh. Pro got caught with gross shit. Bro, come on.
I mean, I'm not really surprised. They're the same people that attack anime translations and the right seem to end up coming out as bloody predators.
Yeah. And then the good ones get cancelled because they're just nice people.
Yeah, that's the downside about voice acting. The dub voice acting scene is it's very gate kept by the California type crews, and
Yeah, and
they all back up each other and they all lie for each other.
and when you're in, you got to fucking uh stand your ground essentially.
Mm,
Um but you have to stand with them because if you have a diversity of thought, you get a lot of flack. I mean, I think Vic Mignogna talked about this uh in the recent panel of FMA, if I remember correctly,
yeah,
right? Which sucks. Oh, fuck you, Lucky Star.
Lucky Star trying to give you some hard decisions there.
Marry that Arcano VA or Cinef. Fuck! Why would you do this to me?
I stopped watching Modern Dub years ago. Feels like they're just phoning in. Yeah, they are. It really is. Like, there are still some good dubs from time to time.
Yep.
But the problem is and even with some of the subs out there too, there's just so many bad translations where they're changing things unnecessarily, and this is why I want Japanese studios to bring in translations in house when it comes to subs and start doing it themselves, even if they're using AI. The problem is also they're hiring a lot of Westerners and a lot of activists to come over because they don't pay attention to who they're hiring a lot of the times, and because a lot of Westerners that get into dubs and subs and all the rest are just activists. And I think this is something I mentioned, I think, months ago over the last year, is the anime community is heavily controlled by the left, and it has been for a long time. Because a lot of the content creators that grew over the last 10 years are all raging leftists. And I'm talking like communist, Marxist leftists. Not just like
Oh yeah, for sure.
toasty, hey, I like my free healthcare leftist, right? That's like, that's just lukewarm leftist, right? That's like a center left. But we're talking like full on socialist communist types. That's basically been taken over the anime community. And I'm happy to name names. Mother's Basement, right? Glass Reflection, Joey, Giggit, Connor, the entire crew that surrounds them. There's a bunch of others that are surrounded by Mother's Basement as well that associate with him that are all raging leftists that defend this whole ideology that One Piece is some political statement against the patriarchy and left the establishment and all the rest and to fight the city. And it's just like, yeah, no. And might I add, Trash Taste platformed Hassan Piker and lied for him.
Yeah.
I'm never going to let that down. I've had so many people get angry at me. They're like, "Oh, you should forgive them." Fuck no. No.
Like, look, if you want to be friends with the guy, you gotta be open to critique of like, dude, the guy.
At the end of the day, anyone is free to be friends with Hassan Piker, but I am free
Yeah.
to judge you based on your friendship decisions.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I've seen people being like, "Oh, well, you'll kind of like follow police," and I'm like, "Sure, okay. If we want to play that game, it's like." If I'm not going to associate with someone that is associated with Sam Piker, it's like, yeah, I guess in a way I'm follow policing or friend policing.
To be fair, I follow people where I'm just like I'm interested in tweets because like they make some random stupid bullshit tweets which are funny to me, but like there are some people I just don't follow because I don't want to give them any attention.
I do agree with the runaway there. I do think video games as well has been heavily taken over by the left, and I think a lot of it comes down to the fact that social media platforms have been favoring the left for a long time. I mean, you look during like pre-Trump period, right, where YouTube was censoring anyone that was like center or on the right, and they've just been like hammering down on those people. And now, since like Elon took over X and all the rest, and Trump's in office, YouTube and all of those have been a lot less trigger happy on censoring anyone that's on the center or on the right.
Yeah.
And I think it's starting to show that now things are starting to balance out a little bit more. Like, you're starting to see more people on the center, more people on the right. Their voices are starting to be heard. They're seeing their platforms grow. There are some people that like to pretend that they're being censored when they're not being censored. I forget what his name is. The one guy that's like a journalist but runs his own little podcast. Tim. No, I might not be Tim Paul.
Is it Tim Paul, the guy with the beanie?
Yeah, Tim Paul. Tim Paul constantly whines that he's been censored by YouTube, and he's not been censored. Because it's Tim Paul. He always whinges that he's been censored, and he's never been fucking censored. It's just like, dude, you're an idiot. I remember when he was covering the bushfires in Australia, and he pulled up our website and he didn't know how to use the website properly, and he's like, oh, this website's a scam by the government because it says that there's a fire in the desert and there's only sand out in the desert. And I'm like, Tim Paul, the fact that you do not know how a desert works shows me that the American education system fucking sucks. Like, you are generally a moron. Food for
Yeah,
thought.
basically. Yeah.
Deserts do have
Basically
bushes in them.
retarded. Yeah. And if you see some of the footage, like, that's fucking real. It's like,
Are you thinking of the Quartering? The Quartering's an idiot as well.
the fucking quartering, Jesus.
I see in the drama of the Quartering. I think it's entertaining to watch.
Dude, it's fucking hilarious. And like, the thing is though, is that while it's died down, it just keeps going, man.
He
Because
keeps making things worse.
Dude, it's like he's digging a hole and it keeps on digging, man. It's great.
There's a few guys that do that. Tim Paul, Quartering, Shediversity. Yeah, I mean, I know the Quartering does it as well because he'll constantly be like shouting out all his platforms and stuff. And at the end of the day, I mean, he'll make like a 15-minute long video. 10 minutes of it will be him dribbling esoteric, dumb, pointless
What, the
stuff.
quartering?
Yeah, like the first
Dude,
5 minutes will be
have
him
you
whinging
seen
about
some
his
of his
coffee
live
shop.
streams?
No,
Yeah, I was gonna
they're too
say, have you
painful.
seen? Okay, I saw one live stream, and I think like half of it was him begging people to like buy his coffee brand coffee.
Yes, he does it in all his videos. He's like 10, 20 minute, 15-minute long video, and like 5 minutes is just him going on about his coffee brand. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Dude, it's literally coffee brand coffee. It's amazing. I'm like, dude, this is the most retarded coffee brand name I've ever heard. I love it.
JDA. Who's JDA?
JDA?
I'm trying to think of who JDA is. I like Shad, but I hate his my YouTube channel is being attacked videos. Yeah, alright, oh shit, I'm really gonna start a controversy here. Chibi does it as well. Chibi does it all the time. Where he makes videos being like, I'm being attacked. Rev does it as well. And they'll do like the whole, they're being attacked, and it's like the most lukewarm like person just being like a dick to him. And like, oh my god, I'm being attacked.
That's who JDA is, John Della
John
Rose.
Dilla Rose. I have no idea who the fuck that is.
Let me search him up.
But I do think there are some people that do that where they like cry the whole like I'm being attacked all the time. Well, that's not clearly not their account.
No, clearly not. Yeah, I don't see him. Yeah, I don't see him.
Is that?
That's John Travolta. That's completely different.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. Don't know. Someone in the chat will probably point out.
Yeah. But yeah, when it comes to Chibi, I'm just like, because like I think he did that video a little bit ago. I was on my break and I watched it. I was like, oh shit, he's under attack by someone, or this guy wants to cancel him or something like that. I'm like, okay, let's see what it is. And then it was him just basically this guy was attacking him on Twitter, and then he said he had a stalker, which again, like, I think he retitled the video. If correct me if I'm wrong, but like, the video was like, "I have a stalker," and it was this guy on Twitter just basically saying, "Oh, I'm going after him." He's like really like got a hate burner for Chibi on Twitter, and I'm just like, that's not really a stalker. That's just a guy who hates you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, listen, as a person who had like as a person who has a friend who had a stalker, you know, not a great look.
That's why I got a little bit annoyed when Chibi did that video. He's like, I got a stalker, and I'm like, Chibi, what I had was a stalker. What you had was not a stalker. You just had a really deranged, annoying hater. And I'm like, at that point, you just block them and ignore them, because blocking them annoys the shit out of them.
He just, I don't know. When I saw that, I was like, Chibi, come on, man. That's not.
Chibi needs to stop giving his haters so much attention. That's why I don't talk as much about a lot of the people that call me the hard P word, right? Or imply it. Like, yeah, occasionally I might bring something up if it needs to be brought up, which is ironic in itself because one person in my chat saying, "Oh, well, you brought that up in the." I'm like, yeah, you know what's funny about that is that my chat was the one that kept bringing it up, not me. I was ignoring it, but it was my chat, and I believe it was you were one of those, by the way, those people that were bringing it up, Bish, because I remember a couple of weeks ago, you brought it up in chat. Which is, that's the thing. I think sometimes you've got to learn to ignore your haters to a point. Unless it's like something damning from a defamation standpoint where there's accusations. A lot of the times, your haters are those that they just want attention, right? They get that clippable moment. They'll post it on the internet and go, look, I got attention. And then they keep the cycle going. And I think that's where you've got to, give criticism. You've got to balance between criticism and giving your haters attention. I don't block, I just mute. Getting blocked becomes a bragging right. Yeah, people do use blocking as a bragging right because they hate being blocked. But the reason why I block is because mute makes it that they can leave a comment, but I can't see the comment. So that's why I don't really like mute.
Dude, I remember someone was bragging about you. What was his name? He was a Templar that was tactical about things. The name
Tactical
escapes me.
Templar. This is actually funny
Yeah.
because Tactical Templar, if I can bloody spell the name right.
I think it's with a K or some shit. Dude, I don't know why I saw him. I think his fucking thing popped up on my Twitter, and he like he I was like I had a monicum of respect for him in the sense of like, oh, he's an American, he's just dumb. And then as soon as he referred to as the fucking Tim Tam as a cookie and not a biscuit, I was like, any shred of fucking respect gone.
This guy, which by the way, he's not blocked, but you know what? Just because he doesn't like being blocked, there you go. I don't give I love blocking people because I know how much it triggers people.
Didn't you block his other account though? Because I know that he had his original account and then
Actually, that might
he
be his
decided
other
to...
account. I might actually have his original account.
because I'm pretty sure you have his original account blocked.
Oh yeah, Straw blocked me, so I block her back. I'm very petty. If someone blocks me, I'll block you back.
To be fair, I've only muted people. I've only blocked like a couple of people, and I think one of them is a mutual of ours, and that's it.
Yeah. I am very petty. If you block me, I'll block you back. Because I hate the block system. I hate the fact that someone can block you. You can't then comment in their shit, but they can comment in your shit. I want block to function like how Facebook does. Where if you block someone, it blocks access for both parties. So it's like...
Chuds without borders.
Wait, what was it?
Dude, look up there. It's like for you following and Chuds without borders. I love it.
Oh,
in
God.
your fucking Twitter. I love it. What's up? What's Chuds without borders? What's that?
I don't even really understand what the word chuds means.
It's something underground dweller. It's from a movie.
What did Straub do? Revline.
There's whole lore behind that.
So Straub went on a I think it was like a podcast or a collab. Okay, let me give it the full lore. She went on a collab with a Christian content creator, and they were discussing something, and she basically made a comment in the video itself. She was rectifying something or something, and then she was going on about how, basically implying that lolicons are sinful, deplorable people and all the rest. I took a screenshot of that, posted it on X, waited an hour, deleted it. People don't understand why I did that. People thought that apparently Rev scared me to delete it. No. I did it because I knew Simon stalks me. And I knew Simon would see the tweet, take the tweet, repost it, and then I wouldn't have to deal with the fallout. I knew what Simon was going to do. And if you know who Simon is, you know who Simon is. He's one of Rev's biggest haters. So I deliberately posted it, left it for an hour, deleted it, waited for Simon to post it, and then a massive outright drama happened where everyone was getting angry at Rev because basically his wife was implying that lolicons are sinful, deplorable, hateful, like these bad people, right? And then Rev comes out and makes this big spiel about, like, he's kind of like on his stream, he's pretending the comment doesn't exist and lying about it, and then Straub says a statement, he makes a statement, she doubles down, but then Rev tries to do damage control, and then she triples down in comments, and then he continues to try and do damage control, but then he also doubles down, but then he goes on his podcast, on his live stream, and then lies about the actual comment, and then it just kind of gets into this big mess then where they're implying that lolicons are people that only consume porn. And it's like, okay, to start with, Rev, you know, both you and Straub have stated years ago that the word lolicon does not mean porn by default. The word lolicon is basically the word for an enthusiast or a big fan of lolly characters. It doesn't mean that you're defaultly into porn or non-safe for work of lolly characters. So the problem was that Rev and Straub both failed to understand what the word lolicon meant when years ago they previously knew what the word lolicon meant. And I simply criticized both of them for exactly that statement, where they knew what it meant and then said they didn't know what it meant, and then later on then had to sort of backpedal on it, but then do damage control. And I was like, when Rev did the whole shitty damage control, I made a really snarky tweet. I can't remember what I said, but it was really snarky. And I know I was being snarky. I know I'm a dick. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I don't give a fuck. And I know Rev saw it because he unfollowed me and then forced unfollowed me so that I wasn't following him. And then his wife blocked me. And I'm like, fine, I'll block you too. That's the generalized story of it all. Thank you, D Runaway, for the $5 super chat. The Naked Communist is the book they use to invade media and IP. They don't care about to spread the nonsense to take over the West. I think education system is completely broken in the entire West. I mean, Australia's education system is so bad. I remember there was like some trans person in my comment section on one of my tweets, and he was going on about some random shit, and he's like, oh, that story's fake. And it was basically, I was talking about how in South Australia, there's schools that would, there was a school that was teaching kids about bestiality.
Jesus.
And it's funny because I have a friend who has a nephew, and I talk to this kid every Tuesday because I've got to go to karate, and he's a black belt that I train with. And he tells me about shit that goes on in school. He's always talking about school. He's like, oh, doing this and all that. And he was telling me some of the weird shit that goes on in his school, where there are apparently kids that identify as farm animals that act out being farm animals in class, and they get away with it, and the teachers let it.
Yeah.
And so I was making a tweet talking about this kind of stuff, and this trans person's like, oh, that's all fake. And I'm like, dude, I know my friend's nephew can tell some tall lies, but the shit that he's told me, even I'm sitting there going, yep, nope, I've heard similar things from other people. It's like the combination of multiple people coming together going, yeah, no, there's people that are teaching bestiality and how to be a farm animal.
There was a news article years ago, and I remember showing my dad, and he's like, it can't be real. And it turns out it was real. But basically, there was a university in, I think, Melbourne or Sydney. And basically, one of the students identified as a cat. So the professors had to meow at her when they were getting her name. Yeah.
Bring back the belts. Bring back the spoon. That's what my mother used to hit me with, a spoon. Or a book. Wasn't the most fun, but you know. Is that a hot take now? What's the hot take? How about we save the pedophile term for those who are convicted? Yes, I agree. I hate the way the word, the pedophile word is overused, misused. It's just thrown around so much by like the left, which is ironic in itself. But I personally really love using a certain video where there's like Yuri fans in the anime community. It's the Epstein one, and it's just like it's just Epstein going. I can't remember his name. He's like, and he's just like partying. It's like the Yuri thing, like Yuri fans in the anime community. I'm just like,
Australia is the wokiest country. I'm sorry. Listen, Patrick, it is, but
we
the
don't
only reason
disagree.
why it's I don't disagree, but here's the thing though. We are the most politically correct place ever because your average Australian is the most politically incorrect person imaginable. The people that are politically correct are pretty much in the city and in the country,
Yeah,
in the government. And also, a lot of the political stuff that we have is literally because of you Yanks.
yeah. It's funny because
So,
a lot
if
of people say,
anything,
"Oh,
it
but
literally comes back to you guys. I'm sorry. I hate to bring the bearer of bad news, but a lot of the Americans and Canadians, they import their stuff to us because we Australians, we don't think of this shit. We just take what you have provided and we just for some reason run with it.
And a great example of that is everyone always says, "Oh, but Collective Shout is an Australian organization," and guess what? Who leads it? It's an American. It's an American woman that has connections to American politicians.
So,
It's yeah.
sorry Yanks.
We want you to take her back. We don't want her here. But yeah, I mean, Australia is so weird because yeah, the further you go into the city, the more politically correct it gets, and the more you lose the accent. The further out of the city you go, the more the accent gets deeper, and the less politically correct it goes, and the more racist the person becomes. But also, the more chill the person becomes. So if you're like of someone of different color or origin or race, yeah, real Australians will be racist towards you, but they'll be the nicest people on the planet to you. You go into the city, they won't be racist to you, but they'll be the biggest, snarkiest, condescending dickheads on the planet. And they'll
If you
treat you
want to
like
get
third class.
if you want to get relatively alright Australians, suburbs.
Yeah. Where I live.
Yeah.
Snobbish. It's
Also,
because you
yeah,
have a bunch of these Americans hate Americans, so they want to go to Australia. Yeah, I don't want leftists to come to America. Australia.
nah, you can keep them.
Yeah. I totally understand. The recent Pride March in Japan was nothing but Canadians and Americans, no Japanese. Because most people, I mean, to be honest, most people, even that I know that are like gay or lesbian or bi or anything, they generally just hate the whole Pride thing. They just want to go do their own thing and be left alone. They don't care for their own month. They don't
Well,
need their own Pride marches. They just do their own thing. I don't think I've actually ever known. I don't know a single person that I'm friends with that's gay, bi, or lesbian that has gone to a Pride march.
I know one.
And I know a fair few.
I know one.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Well, I did know him. It was my ex's best friend. The most raging gay person imaginable.
I hate when
Hated
gay
my
people
guts.
make being gay their personality.
Dude, he
It's
was.
it's the same
And
it's the
like,
same with trans people and like Christians, like really
fucking
diehard Christians that make their entire
hated my
personality
guts.
that.
Hated my guts for me breaking up with my ex and like he wrote like months after we broke up, wrote a giant message how I messed it up. I basically said, "Yeah, I know I messed it up, and I'm sorry if I've hurt you, whatever." But like, dude, calm the fuck down. And then he blocked me before I could get a response. I'm like, all right, whatever. I talked to his brother, the nicest guy. I'm still friends with the guy, the nicest guy. But he's like, "Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with my brother."
Let me find a good meme. If you ever get if it's a woman, I like to play this. Whenever a woman gives me an opinion that I don't like. Just send that to him. And then when he says I'm not a female, I'll say, well, you're acting like one. Most Pride events are all T now. Wait, what's T now? Oh, trans. Yeah, that is actually true. And it's not even just
Yeah.
it's like people wear like dog masks and stuff, and it's like all it is a fetish. I
The
remember,
LGB hate the T.
yeah, I remember, Oko, Mama Oko did a uh interview with Nara. Leaflet did an interview with one of Nara's like associates that's also friends with someone else I'm not going to name because I do not want that person to make a 6-part tweet about me again. My god, that
Oh,
person is
what they
obsessive
did?
about me. Oh, the Don. That dude literally like
Oh,
stalks
yeah,
me.
no, yeah, no, yeah,
I
yeah.
say one word. I could literally make a tweet going, the Don's stupid, and he'll make like a 10-part paragraph tweet about me, and it'd be like, dude,
Dude, you've said too much already. He's going to fucking write about this if he sees this.
yes. The guy's upset. I also love it. Actually, now, okay, right, we're on a rant. I love it when he always says in a tweet, "Someone sent me this." I'm like, bro, we all know you stalk my profile. You don't need to pretend someone sent it to you. Just admit you
Dude,
watch my.
he's like your reverse Flash.
Yes, it's just funny, but he's just like, at least the Reverse Flash is like good at what he does. The Don isn't. He's just an idiot.
The
Because
who, the Don.
he's a bad compulsive liar. He faked being a deacon. He still has a server where he stalks a bunch of girls and keeps dirt on them. He kept revenge porn of a bunch of VTubers that I know. We talking about Anna or Don? Technically, kind of both, but the Don, yeah. The guy stalks me. It is weird.
Yeah.
He's weird, but it's funny because I know how to trigger him. Because he's, and again, this is Don's words, he defended an actual pedophile and said it's okay he's a pedophile because he's a chill dude. That's not defamation, by the
Yeah.
way. He said that in a tweet and in a stream, and we have the evidence.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
I
hear
saw that and I
Leaflet
was
and
like,
then
dude.
lost the plot. Leaflet debated some guy that basically said that being trans was a fetish for them. And I was just like, yeah, I think that's like a lot of trans people in 2026. They're just trans because it's a fetish. And because I know actual trans people that hate when that gets brought up because it's like,
Oh,
they're actually trans because they feel comfortable in that. And they don't
yeah.
care about pronouns or anything. They're just like, yeah, I'm just different, right? But
Yeah, so
a lot of
and
these other
look,
trans people, they're like, oh, no, it's a fetish for them.
and even the trans people that I know, when you mispronounce them, it's like, listen, I'm not that, but you can just refer to me by my name. They're a bit miffed about it, but I'm like, okay, you're chill about it. I'm just gonna refer you by your name. I'm still a bit confused, but that's it. And then they're cool with it, because they're comfortable in how they are. But a lot of other ones, they just do it because it's 2026. It's the trend. I need a job.
Yeah.
Anyway, back
Nara
to a
and
topic.
Anna is fighting now, and I find it. Oh yeah,
What?
I'm part of a Discord server. That's how I know when Don actually talks about me because I'm part of a Discord server that talks about a group of them. And whenever the Don talks about me, they ping me in and they go, "Ha, Don's talking about you again." And apparently, like Simon, Nara, Anna, Whooshi, they're all like, there's like an infighting going on, and Whooshi's like got like 6 alts, and they're talking to themselves right now and they got like an alt where they're pretending to not be them, but they're pretending to pretend that they are them. It's like a massive head fuck where they're like doing this weird like LARPing as like someone else. I'm just like, this is hilarious. It's like mental health problems on a whole like display. I'm just like, I mean that at least as far as the trans community goes, at least it's entertaining watching them go psychotic at each other. But just stay away from the kids, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if you all want to, like, lynch each other on social media over dumb, pointless drama, knock yourself out, but stay away from the kids.
I agree. Yeah, if you want to go trans, that's fine. But just listen, if kids do feel like that and they still feel like that over the age of 18, sure, because they're legally an adult.
Yes, sirree, Bob. When people really hate you and the ends justify the means to make look bad regardless. I get that all the time. But that's why you try to not. That's why it's about balance, right? When you're dealing with haters, you've got to balance between giving them attention to the point where maybe you need to debunk something, and not giving them too much attention where it feels like you're just giving them free press.
I hate it when there's like no name like followers, like they only have like a few, and then they hate you so much that the only way they get traction is when you respond to them.
Yeah. Those are the ones, that's where you've got to balance between who you criticize and who you don't criticize. Because that's when you do become what they call it, a lolcow. When you start just replying to like nobody accounts, that's when you've got to be careful.
Dude, like what was it? Fucking Angry Joe was lolcowing.
Yeah.
Like because of movies. Like, dude, I'm sorry. Like, and listen, say what you will about like if you like the movie Supergirl or The Odyssey, that's you. If you liked it, if you
I
hated it, that's
actually
your opinion.
I spoke to a chick yesterday. She's Greek.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she told me, because she's in my same belt rank, so we were doing Carters together. And she told me, she's like, "Oh yeah, I watched the Odyssey," and she's like, "I didn't actually find it that bad." She's like, there were
Yeah.
some things where she felt cringed at,
Yeah.
but she's like, it wasn't too bad. She didn't even know the trans person was in it.
This like
because
like,
there's such a short period in it. I had to
here's the
explain what
thing.
scene.
When it comes to the movie, like if you don't know any of the context, it's just a movie. Like there aren't any like points where it lectures to you, but it's just like there were two issues. Like they have freaking Elliot Page in it, or Ellen Page, whatever you want to refer to them as, gets killed immediately, literally immediately. It's hilarious. And then like freaking Helen of Troy, I will admit there is one scene in the opening. Well, when you get introduced to her, I couldn't see the scars on her fucking face because it's supposed to illustrate that, oh, she's like, she's got the scars and all the trauma of Greece. I couldn't see shit on her face because of her dark skin, and it was natural lighting, so I couldn't see anything. I was like, what am I looking at? And like the thing is with the like, if you like the Odyssey, that's fine and all that, but it's just Angry Joe was just lolcowing over it. And here's the thing, he was fighting against people who didn't like the Odyssey, and I'm like, dude, the movie has like made a lot of money, just take the win and move on. But he couldn't do that. He had to go up against
Friendly Geordie has
fucking no names.
really declined over the years. That's what I mean. Like the content, I actually agree with the Runaway when he said that before. Like the gaming community as well is very leftist controlled, because there are so many like big content creators on the left, and like not friendly. Angry Joe is one of those.
Yeah. And the thing is, though, is that listen, I would say out of the Angry Joe show, I would only watch literally the show not for Angry Joe, but for other Joe and Alex, because I actually like their insight into the content, whereas Joe, I just didn't really like it. And also with other Joe and Alex, I don't see their Twitter popping up and where they go on rants against everyone. And even like in a video, because I was watching a video of Angry Joe, like basically talking about him trying not to react to people, and other Joe's like, yeah, you shouldn't react to that online, and he's like, yeah, I know I shouldn't, and he fucking does it.
Does it
Like, dude,
anyway?
come on.
That's
Yeah.
why
It's the lol cow.
Yeah, it's why you got to balance it who you respond to. A lot of haters that I see in my comments, I just block. Like if it's clear that they're trying to get an arouse out of me, just block. And yeah, they might make a tweet and be like, ha ha ha, I got blocked, but that's it. They get one moment to brag that they got blocked, and that's it. I don't really care if people refer to me as block heavy, but I'm just like, my method is I gatekeep.
Oh, Nostalgia Critic? Oh, they don't Angry Joe and him don't collab because of the whole Channel Awesome debacle a couple years ago. And the thing is though, is that fucking Dog Walker Nostalgia, he just seems like a chill dude that can take a joke every now and then. Like, I
Friendly
don't know.
Geordie doesn't
Like,
sound like someone that can handle a joke. He seems very thin-skinned. Like he needs to be the center
yeah.
stage. Like I used to watch some of his reviews and stuff, and it feels like he has to be the one always talking, and his friends are just kind of there for the sake of being there. I never liked Angry Joe ever since the Michael Bay Ninja Turtles saying we had no right to criticize, and that's the thing, right? That's the issue that I have with friend Angry Joe is that he acts as if like he's an authority on criticism and on like communities, and I just he just seems too arrogant. I used to watch some of his game reviews, but even then, a lot of it was just like I don't know. He dick sucked too much and was incapable of actually being fair and critical.
Well, I liked his reviews when he was angry. I didn't like it when he was like appreciative of things because it felt too forced.
Hmm. It's interesting actually. I know we're kind of way off topic, but it's kind of interesting looking back
We
at like
had no
content
topic to
creators.
begin with, mate.
I know, we kind of just tanned them off. But I do think it's interesting looking at content creators and how they've changed over the years.
Yeah,
And how some
I'd
have
say
gone
so.
mask off. And then you see some like, it's just like PewDiePie. It's just like, he got the perfect ending. He got the girl, he got the kid, he moved to Japan, he lives a good happy life, and he's chill and he's like multi-millionaire. He got out before it was too damaging. And then you just got people like Angry Joe and Mother's Basement and Joey GigaCon, like all these other content creators are just kind of like downward spiral as time went on.
Another good example, JonTron.
Yeah, JonTron got a happy end. It's funny because so many people tried to cancel him, and they failed. They failed.
I do agree, Patrick. Linkara is such a heavy lolcow. Oh my gosh. I used to be a fan of his comic reviews and his Power Ranger stuff, but like, my god, the man is a really big lolcow. He couldn't even take a joke, dude. Like, that's why I like Doug Walker a bit more now, than him. But yeah, like a lot of people just it seems like to be a successful YouTuber, you just got to say the N-word like once, like in a very public form. And then like apparently you get the girl, you move
Wait,
away
is
from
that how I
YouTube
get a
and then
wife finally? I just gotta say the N
yeah,
word?
you got to do it.
I would if I didn't get banned.
Okay, what you need to do is stream to Rumble when doing it, and then get it clipped on Twitter or
The
for it.
best part is all the black content creators that I've collabed with, that I'm friends with, that chill out on my channel, they'd all be sitting there going, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Fucking do it.
Dude, it's gonna be great.
I give you the pasta.
Wait, be careful, be careful. He said he'll give you the pass, not the pass. So
He
you
hasn't
don't
given
have
it to me yet.
technically.
He's like,
Technically, technically, you haven't got it. So.
haven't got it yet. Oh, dude, I know so many racist jokes thanks to my. Because when I used to play World of Warcraft, one of the guys that I used to do PvP with, he's like half black because his like parents was like one was black, one was white, and dude, he had some of the most racist jokes ever. I would shit myself laughing at like 3 o'clock at night because some of the shit. Like
That's
back
the
in
thing.
Burning Crusade, we used to grind out all the different dungeons, and we were doing something, and we were in Zangomarsh, and we're like, he's like, oh, we gotta go to the slave pens. We gotta free my people. It's just like,
I know black people who's actually friends with you want you to say the N word because they think it's funny. Yeah, no shit.
yeah. And then he sat there and he said to me, he's like, oh, do you want to hear a funny racist joke? And he's like, sure. And he's like, how do you start a rave party at a house? And I'm like, I don't know. He's like,
Shit.
nail watermelon to the ceiling. I just pissed myself. I'm like, that's the most racist shit. It was coming from him. Oh, And then after that, he's like, dude, I'm stoned. I'm gonna go get some fucking chicken. I'm like, that's the most black thing ever. He's like, yeah, fucking chicken, bro. I'm fucking stoned.
Oh,
He was the best
Smurfverse
guy ever.
Productions. Yeah, don't look on Twitter. That guy, he just attacks people. Ah,
And the funniest thing is, I'm still friends with him to this day. Actually, he has me actually on Facebook. He has me on Discord. We still chat very occasionally.
based.
We've been friends for like, I don't know, like 15, almost 20 years. Like some of my
Nice.
WoW buddies are like some of the best that I've had. Back, especially back in like Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King shit. That was like vanilla WoW, Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King. I made some of like the best WoW buddies ever. And then after that, that's when it started getting all the weird people, and it was just like I never really maintained any of those friendships after that with those ones. It's just like the ones that were like way back were like way more
The
chill.
OGs.
Yeah, the OGs, and it's just because like you did a lot of fun stuff together, like doing fucking like endless like 6 hours of like farm and PvP battlegrounds together, and like tag teaming a bunch of people, fucking doing weird dungeon runs and farming shit, and then ganking a bunch of kids out in the bloody. They were trying to level their shitty demon hunters, not demon hunters. They're death knights. Remember those
I miss
times?
the old MW2 lobbies.
I'm stoned. Oh, dude, so many times we'd be doing stuff in like Burning Crusade or Wrath of the Lich King with him, and he'd just be stoned, and he'd be on Ventrilo, because that's what we used back then. And he'd be like, "Dude, I need to get some fucking chicken. I'm stoned." He's the fucking funniest guy ever.
Tony, I got a puppet girl in Withering. Nice, Patrick. Nice. Need to get back to streaming once again. Probably not as much as I used to, but because I want to start making videos like again, like proper edited video content. But I will be streaming probably maybe 3 or 4 times a week if I can.
But I know if I ever say the N word, which is funny by the way, because Chibi said the N word, but not with the hard R at it. He said
Oh,
the other one,
he bitched
and
out.
yeah, and fucking L Historian covered it and was like, "Chibi's a racist." I'm like, dude, he didn't even say the proper one. He said like the soft
Wow.
one. I'm like, at least if you're gonna call it like, dude, I didn't watch the video. I saw the thumbnail, and I'm just like, dude, I so just want to like just say the hard one on X. just fucking wait for him to make a video, be like, he is racist.
And yeah, I agree, Eric. Fucking Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare to Black Ops 2, those lobbies, holy shit.
Oh,
My God, those lobbies were great because like when you with the Xbox 360, when you would get voice messages after you got a good game from the person you killed so many times. Oh, it felt like, ooh, it was great. It felt like you could feel the tears and rage off them.
it is. Especially like you get the scuffle mic with the static. And it's just,
Yeah.
like the kids screech and saying like all kinds of slurs. Those were the good days. Now they sense that's good memories, man. It made for great content.
And it
Bro said
also
the
like,
light instead of the hard R. Yes! He didn't even say the hard R! And people were like, he's racist! Like,
but the thing is though, is that back then, like when you were playing online, you couldn't complain to your parents because
yeah.
if you did, they would instantly take it away from you. So you had to put up with that shit. And that was the best time to like be a gamer because you had to grow thick skin. You had to like actually like, all right, there are assholes out there, so you need to like, bite back and all that. But now it's just sort of like, oh, hey guys, when you're playing, make sure to sign this document saying you will be a good gamer because let's all have fun in a game about people shooting people. Okay, guys, have fun. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, really?
Did run away. What you can do is record a black person saying it as a clip. I remember there's a comedy skit where there's a white dude and he brings in a black guy and he pays him to say the N-word to another black guy. It reminds me of that skit. That's what I need. I need to get someone to do a clip saying the hard N-word. And then just anytime someone annoys me, just post a clip. It's like, I didn't say it. I love Financial Order. I've watched a couple of the Financial Orders. They're so funny.
I think Leon said the N-word on stream.
I think he has, actually.
Yeah, I remember watching Stupenzo's stream and he said the N-word. I was like, bro.
It's, like I said, it's just a word at that point. But, I mean...
Say it.
I don't want to get banned.
Exactly. You say it's just a word, just say it then. Go on, do it.
YouTube's such a pussy. If YouTube wouldn't ban me, I'd say it.
I accidentally said it on stream.
I can record it for you while I wear a Burger King. Do it. Leon has said it. Okay, yeah, I'd say Leon has definitely said it.
Yeah, he said it. I've heard it, but yeah.
Do run away, because now that you can jump on the Discord, if you send it to me, I will just post a raw clip of you saying the N-word on my Twitter account, just for you.
Yeah, that would be one of our soundboards. Let's go.
Oh yeah, we'll put it as a soundboard, dude. Yes.
Let's go.
Oh, I just want to do that. Just get the sound of just him saying it. Just be like, and then when people get, he's racist, be like, I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Not my voice. Does it sound like me? No, of course.
I get Monta Sensei to do it. Oh, he probably would do it for me as well. He would do it for me.
No, what you need to do is collect a bunch of like people
do
just saying the N-word.
A little collage of
like,
them. Just...
Dude, we need to get Cindy to say it.
Yeah, but she's not black, is she?
No, but it would be funny.
Okay. I was thinking like a collection of black people saying the N-word, and then I can put it in a nice little clip of it, like a minute long one, and then whenever someone annoys me, just play that. And people are like, you said that. And I'm like, yeah, but they're all black people. I didn't say that.
Yes. Okay, if you're black, join the Discord.
Become a member.
Become a member.
And we're gonna add it as a soundboard.
No, or either as a collage, or
we get the N-word on there, and then I can do the shiggy butt brain. I've got to find the video for that. It's an old animated clip of like Australian. So the context of the Siggy Butt Brain is basically it's an old video from YouTube where they do a it's an animation of white bogans that go to train stations, and they just sit there and they'll go up to people and they go, "Oh, you got a lighter, mate? You got a lighter? Oh, Shiggy Butt Brain." I gotta find the original clip of it. It's so
Runaway
funny.
is asking for the Discord link.
It should be given to you when you become a member. I think it's under the membership thing. But I can't.
Go to the community tab, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, hey! Speaking of Leon, he just uploaded like 25 seconds ago.
Nice. I know, right? Sony's Kill Physical Media. I think that's him doing a reaction to Chibi's thing.
We need to talk about that.
Oh, no. It's his own separate video. Oh, sweet. I'll do that maybe at some point.
Speaking of that, we do need to talk about that when we get around to it.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, that thing's not going to go away. Oh, I found it!
Let's go!
Now everyone can understand white bogan. This is like the most racist shit towards white people. It's so fucking funny because it's like this is like white people that bogans in Australia. So give the context there, and then you understand.
Oi, Damo, you can't give us your lighter.
Fuck off, man. I don't have one.
I just realised I'm probably gonna get so much shit for the C word being used.
You'll be fine.
Oi, what's your problem, mate? You a bit fucked in the head or something?
No, I just
You're
don't...
fucked, mate. Nah, you're fucked.
I just don't want to give you me lighter. 'Cause you always pocket me lighter. Always steal on my fucking lighters, you.
Can you,
That
like,
is
for
your
1
average
second
bogan
not be a
Australian.
fuck?
This is like, yeah, this is like an average bogan Australian at a train station. This is what they're like. They're so brainwashed. I remember once I was out down at the train station. A guy was like, "Oh, can I show you my watch for $50?" And I'm like, "No, I don't want the watch." He's like, "You sure, mate? I need $50."
That's why I avoid the north. You have to come down to me. I don't want to go anywhere.
But that's
near
why I
that
got my
shit.
license now. I don't have to deal with the bloody train station.
Thank God.
My train line is the most dangerous train line in the state.
I
But-
know. I've been down there, and I was like, "Fucking hell."
It's
I only
funny
went
because
down there-
I've never gotten into a fight on the train, but I've seen like a bunch of like women just start pulling out bloody like shinky knife and just
Isn't
like,
that
son of a
basically the equivalent of rednecks for Americans? Yeah, but
Yeah.
at least with rednecks, you can kind of understand what they're saying. With this, it's like, can you like? It takes years of dedication and
Oh, yeah.
translation to understand.
unless you live in the areas and then you understand the lingo. It's like really heavy, like broken white bogan
Also,
slang.
man, I haven't seen those telephone places in a long
Oh yeah,
time.
the old Telstra
Dude.
little things.
God. Yeah, I
It's-
think I saw one that was free, like recently. I was like,
Yeah,
"Fuck
they've
no."
made them all free now.
Fuck with
But
you.
like, I barely see them.
Don't you fucking...
What's going up in there, mate? You got anything up there in your thick fucking skull?
Shut up,
Except all
mate.
those durries you're munching. You got nothing but fucking siggy butts up there now. You got a siggy butt brain. That's what
No.
they're gonna call you, mate. They're gonna
No.
call you siggy butt brain.
No,
You
no.
siggy butt brain. What you doing, mate? You free, mate? Can you come over for a beer, mate? Can you come over on Thursday, mate? Siggy butt brain. That's what they're gonna call you, man.
No, they're not.
Cause you're fucking scoffing away on those ciggies all day.
No.
All day, all night, ciggies.
If you want a lighter, why don't you just go to the servo and get one?
Cause you dopey cunt. I just spent all my Centrelink on Samantha's child support, didn't I?
It's so stereotypical too.
Here's the thing, though. I think YouTube can't detect the C word in this.
Probably not. Probably because it's so slanged.
It's so slang to the point where I need a double take if I can hear it.
I can hear it perfect, but then you do live closer to the city. I'm very used to this lingo. This is shit that I grew
See-
up in like high school.
Yeah, because my area is like relatively okay in terms of like language wise, but like I know your area, mate, fucking.
It's funny because my
Mate.
area's become less bogan now. It used to be quite a bogan area. Now it's not.
Well,
It's
we
just
got
like
kicked out
elderly
'cause
people.
It's too poor, man.
It's too
People,
poor
the
for the
bogans
poor.
are too poor.
They
spend
got
too much-
kicked out, so now it's a rich area because the poor were too poor.
Exactly. They're all migrating to Elizabeth.
That is true. They're just expanding Elizabeth, so they're all just migrating
Dude.
over there.
Did you see? Like, I saw one of the cheapest homes you can afford in Elizabeth.
Tony
was like,
Snobby. Yeah,
I-
Tony Snob. I know
Yeah,
what
no,
high
like-
school he went to. He went to a nice posh school.
wow. I mean, kinda. But like it got more posh as it went on. But like I think the cheapest home I saw was like 500K in Elizabeth, and that's the shit area.
That's actually properties over here are like that's why I always say I'm a millionaire, because the house that I live in is like worth 700 minimal.
And again, I have to say this. This is the poor area.
It's-
500K.
Houses are like really expensive. That's why I always joke about it, because like everyone in Australia is a millionaire if they own a home, because every house is worth
Technically,
ridiculous amount. It's such an inflated.
Technically, if we're being technical, I'm a millionaire.
Yeah, it's because if you live in a house, you're in a house, a property. The housing market is so inflated over here. Like
If you
most
own a
properties,
house,
I think the one
you've
across
won.
the road from me is like worth 1.3 mil. And it's
If
just
you
because
own
they've got
a
they've just
home,
got like a
you won.
slightly big backyard where they can keep chickens.
If you own a home, you've won.
And I just got
And you
lucky
can always
because my
downsize.
oh, fuck no. I like having space between the houses because if you go to the new areas that have been developed, the houses are right next to each other.
Dude, I
So
hate that. I hate
whenever I
that.
go to the toilet in Ace's place, I can literally see into their backyard, like straight into their house. It's
Yeah,
so
like
awkward.
my mom's place, like thank God we have like high sort of like walls and shit, so we can't see into each other's homes, but
Yeah.
they're so close to each other and the walls are so thin.
Oh yeah. It's I generally hate it. But that's why I don't ever want to sell this house. I mean, I inherited this house from my mother, so um I was lucky on that end.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
means I don't have to rent, so it's actually cheaper for me, which is the stupidest thing because my friend rents, Sam rents, you know Sam.
Rent is
Yeah,
expensive
and
over here.
she can barely buy things. Like saving
How
for
much
her
does
is really
she
hard.
Yeah, how much does she spend on rent?
300 to 350 a week.
Ooh, that's cheap considering too.
I think it might be
Because like
350. She is in near Manapara.
that is one of the cheapest ones too because like the average like again the average is around 500 maybe.
Yeah,
Like for like a decent one.
I think she found a
'Cause
cheaper one because yeah, she struggles because yeah, she doesn't have
mm,
like full on employment. Um, and it's like that's how expensive it can be, and that's yeah, it's on the lower end, but it's still expensive.
it's nuts.
While owning a home, the council rates are expensive, but they're nowhere near to the cost of what it would be to rent a house. It's like it's so expensive to rent. That's why I'm just like lucky that I inherited this house from my mother because I'm just like, oh my god, it's so expensive to rent. It would kill
Well,
your
the thing
income.
is though is that if you have a job, right, and you have enough to pay for rent, sometimes you don't have enough to like pay for other things. You have to like dig into your savings to like pay for rent
Yeah,
now.
as Patrick said, it's like, everyone goes, how can you afford to live in a house? You don't have to pay rent. That's the point. Like, yeah, council rates are expensive and shit like that, but they're nowhere near as expensive as fucking rent. Rent is
Because
so much.
there's rent, right? You have to pay for, but then you also have to pay for your half of the water,
Yeah.
your part of the water, electricity, internet. You have to pay for all of this stuff. You're essentially paying for a home without owning it.
Mm. Yeah, my mother had rented out a property out in the country. And yeah, when you look at the cost of why rent is so much, it's like so much like government oversight and the taxes and 10% here, 10% there. It's just the renting market is
How
so
much?
broken.
How much do you pay for council rates?
Give me a minute.
Because
No, I
like
just
I
paid it.
think, yeah, for the whole year or like just for your portion of it. Because like council rates are really expensive. It's really expensive over here, guys. At least certain areas. So
$471. And that's
for the
four
time frame,
times a
right?
year.
Yeah, 4 times a year. Yeah,
Yeah.
400. 4 times a
471.
year. Because I think my grandfather he pays between 2 to 3K a year.
Yeah. And yeah, that's the thing. Like, council rates are pretty expensive over here, but compared to renting, it is ridiculous.
Well, I mean, back in probably our parents and grandparents' day, you could just buy a home by yourself, and then raise a family, and
I
your
think when
wife
this house
or
was bought, they bought it for
other.
30K.
Nice, 30K.
Yeah.
Nice. I think my grandpa when he bought our home, he only bought it for like 10K, and he borrowed a couple of grand from his neighbor and he paid it back within like a couple of months or so. That was the Australian dream.
Yeah. And now it's really hard to get a house because of too much immigration. And that's the thing. I'm not opposed to immigration within reason. I think we're just importing
Yeah.
too much. We're importing low-skilled people that are criminals, that are predators, and we're importing too much. We don't
And
have the
we're taxing way
infrastructure.
too much.
Yeah.
We're taxing way too much on stuff, which is ridiculous.
And that's the problem. Like, owning a house is a luxury because if you own a house, then you're lucky. Air conditioner would remove the heat from air. Oh, I still see all the drama about air conditioning stuff. It's like so stupid. I did the fix it up
What's the
route
drama
and
with air
paid it
conditioning?
off first. Now I'm in the fix it up part. I'm slowly fixing this house up because I'm lucky that I don't have to pay anything off.
What's the drama with air conditioners?
Oh, there's a claim that air conditioners are creating global warming because it's pulling hot air out of a house and putting it in outside, and it's like heating
Sounds like
up
a
the
bunch
earth.
of commie gobbledygook.
Yeah, it's just an excuse to get people to not be able to have air conditioning units.
Yeah, fuck that. If you have been here during our heat, where it gets upwards of like.
That's why I find it funny when Europe's complain about like their heat waves and apparently it melts stuff, and I'm like, dude, we have heat that's way worse over here. Like, if you don't stay hydrated and like be careful of it, you will die. Like, elderly people will just drop dead if they do not take care of this. Like, heat waves are really bad over here.
Okay, so our highest temperature was on January 24th, 2019. Okay, so it was recorded to be 46.6 degrees Celsius, right? So,
Yeah.
you Americans, you don't know what that is, but that is 115.9 Fahrenheit. You guys don't know how hot that is, it was fucking hot. And our average, or our hottest night was 34 degrees Celsius. Fucking it was hot. It was hot.
Ooh, yeah. Very hot. Except that. Thank you to run away. But yeah, it's... So that's why I always joke with people and say, technically, every Australian that owns a home is a millionaire. Because if you own a home, even if you're buying a home, the value on it's ridiculous. And it inflates so much.
And the thing is, though, is that... So I knew a person that bought a home for 500K in a relatively okay area. It's net, and he bought it like a couple years ago. It's now $750,000.
I'd have to get this house valued. I know I've got a guy that I can contact that does valuations for properties. And I'd be curious to see what it'd be valued at. But I want to get the house. I'm just painting and fixing holes and shit before I do that. It's not as bad as Asmongold's house, but there are holes in the ceiling.
Oh, Patrick, sweet Patrick, that's just our area. We get way hotter in the fucking desert area. If you want to talk about heat, you fucking die out there.
What's the measurements? Like 40. I mean, sometimes it gets like 44 over here. Like 44. I think that's... What is it to...
Again, the hottest I said was like 46 degrees, and that's in Adelaide. Now is 115 degrees Fahrenheit. But there are like in fucking I think in Cuba PD, they have dugouts to make it cool.
Yeah, out because my mother used to do nursing out in the heat areas, and it would even during the night it would be like ridiculous.
And you would need dugouts because they literally have little caves in the country, because the air conditioning would malfunction and shit because it would get that hot.
Especially out in the mining areas. Yeah, 50. Yep.
50 degrees Celsius, 123 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's the area that my mother did work out. She did some contracted work.
But I will also say different countries have like different like weather because of how it's like positioned. For example, we don't get snow. like you have to go up into the mountains to like get snow.
And that's just an idea. Like, this is like where me and Tony live over here. Actually, me and you are in the way, so I'll remove me and you.
Yeah.
Me and Tony live down here. That's where my mother went to work, which is the hottest place in like Australia. And it's like where the mines are. And it's literally like that. You will die if you go out. And they have like, yeah, like as Tony said, little dugouts underground to try and stay cooler.
And again, that's like that is a couple days drive too, in some respects.
Yeah, it's
Like
a
a
long
day's
drive.
drive or so. Yeah. Australia ain't a small place. It's like shit, it's pretty fucking big.
Yeah. People don't realize a lot of Australia is really uninhabitable.
It is. It is uninhabitable.
The opal
The
mines.
opal mines, yeah.
Over here, they do a lot of the marble mines.
They do opal. They do a
Yeah.
lot of stuff in Australia.
Because we've got all kinds of bloody resources: copper, iron,
Mhm.
coal, opals, marble, uranium. I think what else there is, but yeah, this pretty much it's a breadbasket of rocks. I prefer dry heat over humid heat is really bad up to the top part of Australia, Northern Territory areas. It's really bad. But I'll keep playing this because it's funny.
Siggy butt brain! That's what they're gonna call you, man.
No, they're not.
Because you're fucking scoffing away on those ciggies all day.
No.
All day, all night, ciggies.
If you want a lighter, why don't you just go to the servo and get one?
Cause you dopey cunt. I just spent all my Centrelink on Samantha's child support, didn't I?
Well, that's got nothing to do with me.
Can't believe it. Unfucking believable. After all the shit we've been through. So fucking typical of you though, eh? Fucking stingy cunt.
Alright, here you go.
Oh, cheers, mate.
Stop whinging, will ya?
You're alright, mate. I was only joking.
Alright, no worries. Can I have my lighter back now, please?
I don't know what you're talking about, mate. You're fucked in the head. Can you get the fuck away from me? Do I fucking know you? Do I fucking know you, cunt?
Yeah,
I don't
damn
fucking
right.
think so. I don't think I fucking know you, cunt. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, you always do this to me. Always
Yeah,
steal
get the
me
fuck
sticky
outta here, you
lighters and
fuckwit.
Say you don't know
Fucking
me.
dopey cunt. I don't know you, son.
Do to you?
Yeah, that's right.
Fucking
Just keep
dickhead,
walking, you fucking
say you
dickhead.
don't
I'm gonna
know
call the
me.
cops on you,
You
son.
know me,
Invasion of
we've
my
been
privacy,
through
you
everything
fuckwit.
together.
Oi, Damo, you still coming over the Salvo?
Yeah.
Alright, see you then, mate.
Welcome to Australia.
That's just Australia in a nutshell.
It's white people in Australia. Welcome to Bogans.
Yeah, fucking bogans.
It's like 50 Shades of Brain Damage.
Mm.
Twitter will love this video. It's such a good classic. But it's like, if you live in Australia and you know those areas, like, it's very reminiscent. It's very true to how it is. I've seen so many people like that out there where they'll come up and you're like, it's just like broken English. The ending is perfect. Because they just had that like annoying argument. And that's the type of guy that will just like steal your shit and they'll still be part of like a group of like druggies and stuff.
Yeah.
There's always one guy in like that group where they're just like they steal everything. He's got like free like child benefits that he's got to pay off because he's knocked off like free fat chicks. They've got their own fucking area code attached to them.
No wonder Dell wants to go to Finland. Yeah, well. Of course she does. Because, like, I mean, listen, I get it. Australia's, well, unique to some extent. But, like, Finland, you're going to be bored.
Yeah, this is entertaining, right? You just got to
This is
navigate
entertaining.
around it. This is
how it goes.
culture. Culturally enriched, as they like to say. We don't need the Indians. We've got this.
Exactly. And if you guys don't like this, well, you're culturally insensitive and
Exactly.
you are just
You're
racist.
racist to my culture.
Yeah, you're racist. How dare you?
Culturally enrich my train stations. That's why they have private security on the trains at night time
Oh yeah, I know that
on my
because I
specific
remember.
track.
Yeah, because I remember there was one time I was going down a tram line and there was like fucking security guards on it because I was like fucking hell.
I did catch the train down to Avcon because we parked at Avcon and then we trained it into the city to go get the tickets.
Wait, was this the Friday one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that was because
Nice.
we were going from like the city into the city, so we were just fine. It was during the day. If you catch a train
Yeah,
during the
fair.
day, you're fine. It's if you catch
Yeah,
a
yeah,
train
yeah.
during some shady times, then you're like, "Mm."
The only times they're safe is at night is literally when there's like an event.
Yeah, like Crow's match or Port match or some fucking shit going on, or a convention
Yeah.
or something, some big
New
event.
Year's Eve,
Because they up the
Christmas,
security
or
pretty heavy.
bullshit. Yeah.
But yeah, welcome to Australia. I'm so glad I found that video so quickly.
I'm so happy. That was great.
It was.
Sometimes I forget Australia started as a prison colony. I mean, yeah, and we're technically better than UK now, so
UK became the prison. We escaped the prison. We escaped the prison, made our own better place, and the UK become the prison.
So, is there a topic you want to cover? Because, like, I think we've only gone through like one topic.
We can go over this one. I
Oh
remember this
yeah.
one now too. Discord, or Brazil government not allowing Discord to have private video calls now
The fuck? Why?
because you're not allowed to share things on the internet in Brazil because you might say things the government doesn't like. If you go to the watch parties on my Discord server, we share some really weird stuff.
Yeah, you should go to the watch parties. They're fun.
There they are. So
Only
yeah,
Discord has lost live video so far. Huh.
yeah. Asked about YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, said that they cannot yet certify full compliance without a proper audit. But those, it just sounds like Brazil's going to slowly lose all their access to the internet.
Well, didn't they lose access to X if I remember correctly? Then they reversed it.
Yeah, because Elon kind of gave them the middle finger. Can't believe V for Vendetta was a documentary. Yeah, it was just a documentary. It was a futuristic documentary on the UK. Topics are always secondary. Having fun on. That's just how we roll. We just have a bunch of topics and then go off tandem for like 2 hours.
Yeah, I know. If you've seen our other ones, like I think I've had like multiple crash outs.
Oh yeah, that one time I stole your meme.
Dude, okay. Listen, it wasn't about the stolen meme. It's just the fact that you bullied yourself onto my Discord server and then stole my meme.
Oh, good times.
Yeah, great time. Have a good one, Patrick.
See you, Patrick. Thank you for dropping by. Much appreciated, mate. You both speak British adjacent with that accent and how the letter I, or is it letter I or T? Letter T doesn't exist.
See, what's funny is that when it comes to my accent, the Australians are confused by it because I sound American. The Americans think I sound British, and the Brits just think I sound American.
I always get confused as British. I don't
Yeah, I
get
get
it.
that. I get that from the Americans.
Yeah. Americans are always like, oh, you sound British. I'm like, don't insult me.
And then, like, literally, my own countrymen just say you don't sound British or Australian. You just sound American. I'm like, thanks.
But apparently the accent still works with the women sometimes.
Where can you be? Again, it's the weird auto translation. That's just, I like that.
When I hover over it, it's just like bolawova. It's like bololo.
Oh, bottle of water.
But oh yeah, I see. But water. But
Bottle of
water.
water.
But water. Okay, tea and biscuits, some scones.
Oh, yeah, mate. Yeah, freaking shit. Some fucking ciggies, mate.
I'm trying to. Tea and biscuits, some fish and chips.
I will say, I'm not a big fan of Rick and Morty, but they did this Australian special, and it was so boganized. I fucking loved it.
Oh,
Now get in the car, Morty. We're going to the servo. And I'm like, oh god, the terminology's just right.
gonna get some cigarettes, mate. Oh, yeah, get your fucking car, mate. We're going for a cruise. Gonna get to Macca's Run, mate. 3 o'clock night in Macca's Run. Do some wheelies.
Ah, Macca's Run. Ah. I think the latest Macca's Run I had was like 5 a.m. on like Christmas. Because my fucking ex at the time was like, I want fucking Macca's. I'm like, fuck, are you kidding me? So I had to take her and basically her siblings on a fucking Macca's run at 5 a.m. in the morning. It's like, fucking, that's too tired for this shit.
Lol, I hear the difference. Back in elementary school, I had a teacher from Sydney, but I do streams with a ton of Aussies and Brits. Yeah, once you actually stream with a bunch of Brits and Aussies, you start to notice the difference. But I think Americans that don't know the accents, they mix them up because they just think foreign accent equals UK. But with Australia,
Yeah.
the further in the city you go, the less posh the accent gets. The further out in the country it goes, the more like I would say bogan, but more rough and coarse it can get.
I'd say so.
And then you've got like in the middle, then it's the bogans, which is just like broken English.
Yeah.
I don't understand British people and fish and chips and their obsession with it. Seeing as we made a better version of fish and chips when we created chicken salt.
Oh, chicken salt.
Chicken
It's
salt.
It's the go. It's the
Oh.
go. If you guys have not had chicken salt, it's the go. Have you stumbled across a Australian accent that you couldn't understand? I wouldn't say so, but because like you maybe take a minute to adjust your hearing, but relatively you can get it. Is that chicken salt?
Yeah.
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 Yes, it's the good shit.
It's the good shit. If you come to Australia, you have to have chicken salt. This
You gotta have it.
This is you have Americans have white cocaine. This is Australian cocaine. This is the shit that you just like.
Honestly, like
I can smell it even with the seal. It's just like.
If anything, guys, we are underselling it because this shit is like the greatest thing
It smells so good.
ever. Especially when like fish and chips, right?
Where's Razor when she's been quiet? This has now got the chicken salt out.
I know. It's like, oh, it's the good shit. Yes. Dude, if you ever come into like the city or all that, go to Kaganis and then get like a kilo of it or like 5 kilos. Because you can just get it by the tub.
Yeah.
And,
It's like
and
the
it's like
bread and butter.
and what's the best thing about the Gaganis one is that it's It's in bulk, and it's just so much. It's so good.
Chicken salt is as spiritual as cocaine. It is. It is the bread and butter of like food. You
For
can put it
me,
with everything.
Koreans make the best fish and chips. Nah, fuck off.
Nah.
Fuck off. I'm sorry. No. Also, Koreans make the best fried chicken. I will
Okay, they do
say
make
they
good
make some
fried
pretty
chicken.
good. They do make some good fried chicken, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I disagree with them making the best fish and chips because it's not about the fish. It's about what you put on the fucking fish and chips. And chicken salt, it's that good.
You gotta have chicken salt to run away. I don't know if you've ever had it. You can order it in America. I know Razor orders it. She literally lives on this shit. It's like cocaine for her.
Her family used it on everything.
Everything.
And we mean everything. Those fucking pasta, she fucking put it on it. She fucking put it on everything.
Yeah. It is really good shit. You should give it a try. It can be a bit expensive because you got to order it in America, but give it a crack. Chicken salt, you'll love it. It is literally like Australian cocaine.
And honestly, if you move to a different country, how else are you gonna enjoy chicken salt? You'd have to pay an absorbent amount of money.
See, this is how I could take over Australia. Build a chicken salt empire, make a load of money, and then buy Australia. I know a store 2 hours north of me. I can probably get it.
Can you get it in the US off the store? Like,
Probably.
maybe, but like probably a lot.
I mean, I
of
can get a
money.
lot of Asian stuff now from stores. So if you
true.
know where to look, you can probably get a lot of that kind of stuff. It's just you
They
got to go
also
like
got
to a
Vegemite.
specialty. They also got Vegemite.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah,
Vegemite's
there's specialty
a-
stores for foreign cuisines.
Yeah, Vegemite's a hit or miss when it comes to people. You just need to
Yeah.
put a little bit on it if you want to enjoy it.
Start off with a little bit. Don't do what I do
that
and
being
make the
said-
entire fucking cake layer of it.
That being said, if you put Vegemite in a gravy, dude,
That's
You've
weird.
had no, but they put it in the Villies gravy.
Oh,
You know the fish, you know the chips and all that
yeah.
to make
That's
it thick.
weird.
Vegemite.
I remember Macca's did a thing where they had Vegemite like paste for chips, and I
Well-
was like, that's nasty.
Here's the thing though. When it comes to Vegemite, you only put a little bit of it.
Oh, I can cake it on a piece of bread really heavy.
See,
Like, I
that's
like
weird.
Vegemite. Yeah, but I'm a...
See, that's just weird.
I was going to say something there. Yeah, but I'm a pure Australian. I'm special.
Yeah, sure.
Especially with like toasted bread, you just don't even put any butter on. You just go like thick layer of Vegemite.
Yeah, Ron, I do hope you have chicken salt because the thing is, though, is that it is a South Australian thing. So I
Yeah.
don't know if you can get that imported.
It said
into...
the store called World Market, where each section of the store is a different part of the world. They've got Australian sections. Yeah, if they've got an Australian section, they'll probably have some chicken salt there.
I'm just a bit concerned because, like, I don't know if because it's mainly a South Australian thing, so I don't know if you can.
I'd
get it.
say you'd be
Hopefully
able
you
to.
can. Okay.
I have faith.
It would suck if he drives 2 hours, then he ends up coming out with no chicken salt.
Exactly. Chicken salt's so good. Can you describe what Vegemite is? It's like imagine if there was a food form of oil.
Have either of you been to Tasmania? I went there as a kid. I haven't been back there since.
Like, it's literally just like thick black tar looking substance.
Wait, hold on. You see that How to Eat Vegemite?
Yeah.
How do you eat it? The fuck is wrong with you? Ugh.
I don't think even chat can actually see it because your head's in the way. Oh no, yeah, it's the big.
Okay, you're gonna want to move me out of the way. Just like
Ew, brother.
If I have something like that, I need to have it like fucking cheese and like everything on it.
Oh no, I can do that just on its own.
That's weird,
Easy.
bro. That's nasty.
It's delicious.
That's nasty.
I don't see what the point of that one is. Like Vegemite for beginners. This is like a small amount
Yeah,
of
that's
paste.
some pussy shit. That is some pussy shit.
Like I make sure I cake every part of it. Just eat it. I should do that
Dude.
for a stream now. Just get Vegemite toast and just be like, alright, cake it on.
I will say my grandpa loves fucking Vegemite, and he, cause have you been to Costco?
Yeah.
Do you know you can get it by the tubs?
I generally just get them like.
Yeah, you can
small.
get them at that, but at Costco you can get them in those big tubs right there. And I got like 4 of it for him. And like he loves that shit. He lives off that. Yeah, those big tubs over there. The one on the left.
Yeah, those.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've got like a tub of honey like that. I will say I do love avocado.
I'm not really a big fan of avocado. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know. I've never really been a big fan of it.
And Razor's back. Look, Razor, I had chicken salt just for you.
Yeah, it's the good shit.
It's the good shit. The good shit.
What is Vegemite in the US? Our only knowledge of it is from Men at Work song Down Under. I mean, it's a great song, good song.
I just like to refer to it as imagine if oil turned into a liquid, like a solid form that you could eat. It's just like
it's
thick.
Marmite, but better.
Yeah. It's just really thick. I'm just trying to think like a good photo of it, but a lot of these just look really. It just looks stupid.
Rank. That looks disgusting.
Yeah, it looks stupid.
That looks about right.
Yeah, it's better.
I don't think people can see it because we're in the way.
Oh yeah, our heads are in the way. But you can see different images. It's just like very thick tar looking gel.
Very salty. I do recommend putting butter on it. It just makes it so.
I'm originally from California, so avocado is part of my DNA. I love avocado. I don't know. I like mash it up and then you can use it as a paste.
We got a Californian in here.
Originally, he's escaped.
Originally, okay, all right. Yeah, right. He's a real one.
Yeah, he ran while he had a chance.
How can you make oil taste good? I don't know. They somehow were able to do it.
Yeah, they somehow made it work. I just refer to it as like a food form of oil because it is like pure black tar, and it's just like very thick. You just like coat it on.
Also, Patrick's back. He wanted to ask us something, but he just remembered. So
I remember why I wanted. What was it, Patrick? I'll charge you $100. No, I'm kidding. What's your thoughts on them changing the protagonist's face in Ties of Annihilation?
Oh, is that the one with that former actress? What's her name? Jennifer English, I think. That's the one from Baldur's Gate because so she was like the main actress on it, and like her former partner is the antagonist of it, and she's now like she quit the role.
Oh.
So they changed the actress for it. I think she's all right. It's not the greatest redesign, but I'll have to see more of it.
The Meat Canyon. If I do a reaction to the Meat Canyon thing, it will be for a different stream. But I'll have a look at it and just see.
We can probably do it. We can probably do it on the channel next week. If you're on the Discord, you can send it to me.
Yeah. Which video is it? It's the case.
The queso one. Yeah. So which one is that?
That's like 2 years ago.
The fat shaming a streamer.
It's like 3 minutes. I thought it was longer.
Alright, cool.
I thought it was like.
Pork Floyd? Oh, yep, you're banned. Who said Snack Harlow? Get that guy out of here! Ace Venturo? Okay, banned. Mealtalica? Oh, bro! Tyler the Inflator? Oh, bro!
Mom! Timmy, what's wrong?
Oh, God!
What's wrong, Timmy? What's wrong?
Oh, it's too heavy, Mom! It's too heavy!
Okay, so here, just hold on. I'll help you. I'll help you. Just hold on.
Phoenix, Arizona has sunken in on itself. Government officials have not released a statement as to why this could have happened, but billions of lives have been lost. My monitor just fell through the floor watching this guy? Okay, buddy, banned!
I'm so confused right now.
So am I. I don't even understand this. Asparagus cat's trying to break in. Yes, she's been annoying. She got fed before. She wants more food.
Yeah, because I was thinking, was that my place or is that you?
Well, they hear the cat.
Yeah, because I was like, wait, is someone outside?
Yeah, no, it's mine.
が何らかの現象により地球に飲み込まれたというニュースが入ってきました。科学者の方たちはもうすぐ日本全体が飲み込まれるだろうと言っています。
You're getting too big. If you grow any more, you will implode the Earth and destroy humanity as we know it. Oh yeah. Okay. Banned. Y'all called the military? Are you serious, bro? Come on. Banned. The density of this madness, it's reaching critical mass. If this continues, it will.
It's funny. Everyone thought their cats was the one in the background. It's actually just mine.
Yeah, I thought it was a family member of mine because my sister's over now. So I'm like, fuck, is that my sister?
The joke is he is so heavy the monitors can't take the weight. Okay.
Create a chain reaction resulting in a black hole.
Because I was just like so confused
Not
by this
only
one.
humanity
Yeah,
will
same.
perish, but a very galaxy as well.
It was our fault. We provoked him, and now we're all going to die.
No, sweetie, don't say that. Don't say that.
We did this, Mom. We did this.
Well, that was
Interesting.
something.
And apparently Tony's sister's a cat.
Yeah, apparently so.
Secretly, a spiritus cat is a stalker in disguise. I mean, that cat literally follows me to the fucking toilet.
Shit.
Apparently, Billy's coming globally. Great. All the content that gets stolen from my channel gets put on Billy, so now everyone gets to watch it on Billy. Globally.
You need to create a Billy account.
Yeah. Then I could probably actually upload it. I don't even know if you can even make money on Billy.
Get a head start.
I just know heaps of my videos get re-uploaded to it.
Get a head start.
But then I'll probably get banned on it if I just said the CCP is bad.
Yeah. Still gonna be funny.
If I say the N-word, they'll give me premium access.
Yeah, they love that shit.
Yeah. This is global Billy, but trying to still has regular Billy. Yeah. It's like TikTok. TikTok, there's a different version in China, and it's like completely different. It's like educational.
Yeah, and then there's like our TikTok, which is just
A
slop.
cesspit. Slop. You know, the moment this becomes global, everyone's uploading Winnie the Pooh. Yes.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
AI slop videos of Winnie the Pooh. Is Billy the Chinese video platform? Yes.
Yes.
Which technically so's TikTok. Have you watched the racist Mario? No, but
I have.
I might have people recommend it on the Discord.
I have seen it. It's pretty good. I think Stings reacted to it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
But yeah, I think we might save some of the other stuff for next week if you need any extra topics.
What topics? We only got through like one today. It was great.
Yeah, one. That. And then we missed this one, which was exaggerated boobs. All the bad translations. This random chick, which she deleted a bunch of... I still want to actually laugh at her because she's so stupid. Don't know where the hell the rest of the tweets went. VPN thing, ironic. Actually, we'll cover that as the final thing. VPNs, Europe, hypocritical because they just tried to ban them, failed, and now they're trying to make heavier regulations for them. Peak irony.
Peak irony. It's just so retarded.
But yeah, I need to find where the original versions of this tweets have all gone because I had them up. I don't know where they went, but it's a funny kind of California thing. Might save that for
Wait, is that the casting woman for anime?
So let me find.
Also, did you see about that VTuber who's now no longer a VTuber?
Yeah, that dude. Which I actually looked up his account. He'd only been a VTuber for 4 to 6 months.
Wow.
So previously before it, but that's it there. I'll probably save that for a different stream. But I can go over his thing. Because it's really funny. If you actually go to his channel...
I've been VTubing...
I am not watching your pointless stupid video. You go to his videos, right? So he's uploaded here. Now he's showing his face again with a mask. Showing his face here. He's got an avatar. He's got an avatar. He's got some avatar there.
PNG.
And then over here, he's showing his face. 8 months ago, he's showing his face with a mask. So he's no different to what he's doing right here. So he was only a VTuber for like 6 fucking months. That's
Jesus
it.
Christ.
And then he's making some big spill about how, oh, I was a VTuber. It's like, dude, he was never really a VTuber. He jumped on it as a quick trend. And then he made a video whinging about VTubing, and a bunch of catty VTubers agreed with him, even though they are the problem. And then that's literally, yeah, he's such a clown. they will probably all copy Bao now since they're mostly followers. Yeah, that's another point as well. Is the whole Bao thing is so, because I've seen so many VTubers defend her and been like, oh, people are just jealous of Bao, and I'm like, no, the reason why people call Bao out is because she attacked men multiple times. She jumped on grift after grift after grift, and then basically just hightailed it out the moment the trend started dying out. And she was just like one of the most toxic people out there. She was the sniper, not sniper. She was the Pokemon of VTubing.
To which I will admit, this is probably the smartest move she's made.
Oh yeah, strategically, this is a genius move on her part. She's jumping ship at the perfect optimal time that VTubing has lost its trend. But it was very clear she was never really into any of the stuff that she was covering. She's just selling herself, right? It's what a lot of VTubers do that flesh post. They were just jumping on a trend. They pretend to like anime. They pretend to like gaming. And then as soon as the trend dies out, they jump off of it. These are the types of chicks that would bully people for liking anime and gaming. Bao is a cultural vulture. Yes, she is. And it's just dumbass women that defend her. I saw Ellie trying to defend her, and I was like, I just rolled my eyes. I'm just like, again, they prove the point that a lot of these chicks don't really like what they talk about. They just jump on a trend.
See, that's the best thing about me. I'm not really a big VTube follower. I only have like a couple that I follow, and that's purely because, well, I just think, I mean, I know one that's really nice, so the rest are like, don't really care.
There's a couple that I watch. There's like, I would say probably my favorite from YouTube that I watch based on my time zone is not Peaky. Why the fuck am I saying Peaky? Fucking, they're
Pippi?
Pippi. I'm having a brain fart. Fucking, yeah. Pippi's really good.
I need to follow her stuff. I haven't checked her out, so I might do that.
She doesn't get insane views. She gets like 30 to 40. I mean, it's probably around the same as what I get. So she gets around the same as what I get on her streams, but she's really good. She just plays games. She just chills. Chats. She actually responds to her audience and all that.
That's just, you see, I like that because, like, you know, a lot of
she also has to deal with annoying Indians that send her dick pics and say that they're in love with her. See, Indians again being annoying.
Of course they are.
The bane of humanity, Indians. But yeah, I'd say that's one of my more favorite VTubers that I watch. She generally streams at like 4 o'clock at night, 4 or 5 o'clock at night. I don't even know if she is streaming. I don't think she is streaming tonight. But yeah, she's good.
Yeah, because I was gonna say we could like raid into her or something.
I was thinking of that, and then I was like, I don't think she's streaming. She generally starts streaming at either 4 or 5. So whenever I do really late nights, I see her streaming.
Patrick says the _ bloop is nice. Don't know who that is.
I believe they're part of Nines' group. I don't know them that well.
Okay.
I don't know them that well. I don't really watch their content, so I can't make any judgment call on that whatsoever.
Fair enough.
But that's my recommendation. There's another one that's kind of cool. I bet you I will find her.
Who finally followed you?
I just saw the bag away.
Nice.
There's another chick that's really funny. She does like a lot of like incest posts and talks about how much she wants to fuck her brother. I don't think she even has a brother. She just says it all the time.
Why do you follow Australians' Twitter?
Australians' Twitter? Which one?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Go down. I swear I saw it. It's like Australia Twitter. There. Why do you follow that shit?
I don't know. It used to be called something else.
Why the fuck you follow that? I don't follow that shit.
Actually, that's a good idea.
Like,
it used to be something else. I don't know what it was.
What is it actually?
That's a good question. It doesn't say anything
God.
useful. I think it used to be named something else. I don't fucking know.
I'm looking at this and it's just the Australia hype post, which I'm like,
Weird.
that's it.
I'm trying to find the incest girl. Where's the incest girl?
Incest girl, come out, please.
Please, incest girl. City's good too.
Espiritu, please, please, you're not telling me it is Rena? Is it Rena? Cindy's great.
I don't think it's Rena.
Australian Twitter account. Yeah, apparently we have an there's an Australian Twitter account. It's just like, oh my god, this is amazing. That's it.
Alright, you know what? I'll find it much quicker if I just pull it from fucking Twitch. But then fucking...
Lucky Star says Espiritu follow the Australia account for the Aussie hype moments and aura. What a tourist.
Thanks, chat. That's...
Wow, I'm on your. I could see your Twitch. This is amazing.
No one else can say it because I fucking hit it. Alright. There's the incest girl. That's the other good one.
There's the incest girl. That's the good one.
This body belongs to Nichan. See? Instant post fucking incest posting. My pussy is written as this is like just straight away. It's like post after post. There you go. If I had a little brother, he would always get to see big snake. I'm gifting you with kisses.
Oh my god. The Runaway says there is also a Kagi who your goat daughter VTuber.
I don't know who that one is. Gonna follow. I just think she's funny because she just like posts the most like deranged stuff. If she suddenly gains a lot of followers, she wonders, just say I sent.
Your weird little sister wife based.
Based.
Fuck, send me her account. I need to follow her. Oh, hey, Hunty. How's it going? Great to see you here.
Wait, Hunty's here?
Buff Hunty.
Oh, different Hunty? Oh, damn.
No, it's Hunty.
Oh, it's Hunty?
That is Hunty. Yeah, that's
Hunty, where have you been? Been waiting for your faithful return after so many weeks. And you leave me hanging for this long. I'm disappointed in you, Hunty. I had this whole plan that I was going to pretend to be offended and everything.
You fucking lit up like a school kid. I love it.
I was like, finally, Hunty's back. Control again and make them think that I'm like actually angry.
To be fair, that new profile picture, I'm pretty sure Razor had a hand in it.
It looks like a dude with massive pecs. That's all I can see on the display picture. You're not why I'm here. I'm here for Bully Tony. Well, by all means,
Hunty, what
Bully
the fuck?
Tony.
I literally just got here, like after my break and this shit. Are you kidding me? Hunty, go, come on.
You're
I
welcome
didn't
to
do
be
anything
Hunty.
this time. This is bullshit.
You don't need to do anything. You get bullied.
Yeah, thanks. Such an asshole. Fuck's sake.
That's the best part about Tony's community. They're just full of chicks that bully him.
I know.
Oh, it's Henry Cavill.
Yes, it's Henry Cavill's chest. I checks out.
I'm trying to look at the display icon and I'm just like, jeez, what the fuck is it? It just looks like giant, like, man tits. Just with, like, a small head.
Oh my god.
Like, the head's like this and the body's just like... Like, what the fuck? Is it like a fucking
Oh.
overinflated man with big titties?
Essentially, that's Henry Cavill to a nutshell.
Don't insult Henry Cavill. He's a specimen, a fine piece of sculptured man craftedness. I'm not even gay. And
Yeah.
I fondle
Yeah,
over
he's
that
fucking
man.
jacked. Fucking jacked.
Exactly. He's perfection. Tony is a spirit who's stealing memes from you again. Not yet. I'll get to that at some point.
There aren't any good memes in my fucking.
I'd even check his
Discord
meme
yet.
pages to see if there's anything good. Wait, maybe I shouldn't bully Tony. He loves it when it's from a goth girl. Define goth girl. There's fake goth girls and real goth girls.
I think Hunty is like a proper goth girl, so I'm into it.
Okay.
See, the thing is, when it comes to goth girls and goth girls, listen, I get excited by goth girls, but I get really interested when it's goth girls.
You met that goth chick at AvCon, the one with the green hair.
Oh yeah.
She was interesting.
She was
energetic.
Yeah.
Yeah. She had a thing for
There was that. Yeah. Oh, I know. I know.
You could tell.
Yeah. There was also that one guy that we bullied into buying. He was a interesting chap.
Oh yeah, the store didn't even like him. They were just like, we want him to go away, but at least he bought the figure.
Well, to be fair, you know, we knew when to like move on from a subject. Whereas he just hanged around there, and I felt bad. I felt bad for them. I was like, oh.
Razor's calling you out, by the way.
The fuck would I do?
Nah, Tony only likes the Drake goth girls. You're apparently a fake goth girl enjoyer.
Auntie and I exist to keep Tony's ego in check. Oh wow, thanks.
I like how we're getting to the end of the stream and they just pop out to bully you.
Yeah, the fuck is this? Like, I return to YouTube and I get bullied. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate the love. And yes, I know, Razor, there are goth girls and then there are goth girls.
It's funny because the one that Drake barked over dated Tectone.
Yeah.
Though to be honest, I think both of them are terrible people, but you know, it's funny. I'm not the biggest enthusiast of Tectone. Though I find him entertaining. Or
Tactical Templar was like really fucking going hard for Tectone on that one.
Oh, what, defending him?
Oh yeah, I was fucking going full force on that one when she went on that show. He's like, Tectone is like, you know, all that, and I'm just like, it's a bit too much, mate.
Tectone lies too much. That's the problem. It's funny with Tectone because he does say some of the most deranged things, and it's like, okay, bro, I can tell you lying. I do like the fake goths, the real goths. The fake goths just need to realize they are not goths. Yeah. I mean, if you find them attractive, I can understand why. They're appealing from a desirable looks perspective, but it's like, I feel like they need a different name than just goth, because that's not proper goth, right? It's like
straps.
It's what's that?
The straps.
Maybe. They're just, yeah, they've got like that whole different look. It's like a spin-off to a spin-off of goth. I think Tectone is a bit of a flip-flopper. Yes, he is.
Yeah, he can be. Now the chat is going to bully Tony. Yeah, I mean, that's like standard fare in my chat. And you know what? I miss it. I miss it. I haven't streamed on my channel in a bit.
Thank you, Akano, dude. Yes, no one bullies brother husband. We will never bully brother. Yeah, well, no one bullies me, but you know, bully Tony.
The fuck is this? The hell? You kidding me?
They know your title.
This is
Your title's spreading amongst the cosmos.
Thanks.
But apparently, you got to play the furry game.
What do you mean?
Apparently, Hunty, I think wants you to play the furry game.
Tony, you're playing the furry game again, right? Hansi, I ain't playing that shit again. You have to. You know what? $1,000 there.
The Arkano guy is still going to give me a recommendation for the ASMR thing. He paid me $100 for it, so I've got to do that at some point.
Yeah.
I think he's just buying
$1,000
his time. He's just like waiting for the perfect thing. And he'd be like,
And then he
this
just
is your
drops
ASMR.
it.
Yeah. He has that
Dude,
power.
it would be pretty funny if he writes an entire like book that he wants you to like read, and it's just his love letter to Arkano.
I feel like they'd be like disrespecting Akano if I had to voice her, because it'd be like the most weirdest cringy voice.
I mean, it would be pretty funny though.
Have you seen actual LARPers are mad people are using the term LARPers for fake people? It is funny. It is funny.
I'm actually kidding. Amulet is a better game. I agree, Hunty, and I want to stick to that game. It's great.
At some point, you got to play a Factorio.
I know. I need to play it. That's a kind of chill game until it's not chill.
Because the factory must grow. I was about to ask about the ASMR thing. You apparently were paid to do it. Yes, I have been paid. The Akano guy in the chat, he has contributed to $100 to me through PayPal.
Oh, Eric
do the
says
ASMR.
$100 for Tony doing Rias alongside you. I'd fucking do it. If you pay me $100, I'd fucking do it. I'd set up my PayPal and be like, yeah.
So you want me to do Akano and he does Rias?
I'd fucking do it.
Okay.
I need to set up my PayPal, but I'll fucking do it. It would be a GoonLords special.
Special. I'll upload that to the channel. That would count as my contribution.
Oh, come on. That's cheating. That is cheating. That's low.
I can put in the sound effects as well. Oh,
okay,
easy.
Fine, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, get a soundboard for that.
I'll send you my PayPal, Razor. I need to get around to that.
Razor, you need to send me your PayPal as well for that present. Secret present.
Secret present. Interesting.
Yeah. You're all making me choke on my chicken.
And how's that chicken nugget?
Oh, easy.
I can
Touch my boosted. Boost me higher, Issei.
Boost.
Boost. Ooh.
Boost.
Boost me higher, Issei.
Oh, God.
Ah.
Yeah, we're going to the 4 hour, to the 4 a.m. mark, aren't we? Christ. Yeah, I'm at work right now. Stop.
We need Cindy to come in. Okay.
No, not City to come
Someone's
in.
gonna clip
no.
that and now send it to her.
Dude. Oh, God. Yeah, that's gonna be great.
Who would cosplay Akuno better, Spiritu or Razor? With the right makeup and maybe the right wig, maybe me. Oh,
Razor would do a really good Rios.
No, I was gonna say I have such a witty, smart-ass reply.
You could be Konako.
No, I was gonna say I'll probably do the hips better.
Oh! That is diabolical.
She's gonna so be pissed. She's gonna be DMing me. She's like,
Dude, we're gonna have a fucking conversation after this fucking thing. Jesus.
oh yeah. I feel bad, but I'm like, okay. I had to say it. I was like, it's too good to not take the opportunity.
I'll
Ra-
do both if someone pays me.
Razor,
Holy shit.
Razor, I said to you what I would do if you did Rias. Arcano's tenfold worse.
I'm glad that my phone speaker is Fubar. Oh, Hunty. Sweet Hunty. Aren't you enjoying this, though?
Exactly. Who would cosplay? Yeah, I mean, would be an interesting cosplay. I just thought of something.
Oh,
get
God,
get
what
Ace
is
to
it?
cosplay as Gasper.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
What's the guy's name? The other guy's name. Fuck. Kiba?
Kiba.
Yeah, get Sam to cosplay as Kiba.
Oh, I just thought of something even more diabolical.
God.
Now I forgot it.
I want to say it. Ah.
Does that mean that Spiritu has a Kim K waist? I do not know what that means.
Kim Kardashian.
Oh, Kim Kardashian. I don't know, with the right. I can swing those hips.
Also, what's up, Raging Wolf? How's it going, buddy?
Raging! You want the outfit, what, me, for Arkano? I was still gonna...
shit. Okay. I was gonna say $500 and you will do the cosplay.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm not that greedy with money, but I would say another $100 and I'll wear the cosplay while doing the ASMR.
100, really?
I'm not
Another
greedy.
100.
I'm a
Really?
cap. I gotta pay for that Japanese trip.
I'd grip that shit. I'd be like, I need to pay off for that Japanese trip.
If it fits me, God, I hope, the bloody Arkano outfit, I could put it on. I'd do some swirls and everything on camera.
Will you do the door hump?
Sure, why not? You know what? Extra $20, I'll do a door hump. Just start putting some goals into the stream. Every time someone donates maybe like $20, they can request me to do something stupid. I have bought her outfit for my cosplay friends before, so I could...
Oh my god. Is it a reused one?
I was gonna say. I'm trying to go to Japan next year. I am actually going to Japan, so the announcement, actually, I haven't even said anything publicly on my profiles yet, but I am going to Japan probably mid next year. It'll be during school holidays, but it doesn't matter for me because I don't do school anyway, but it's specific due to other reasons. But I'll be going to Japan mid next year. It's 2 parts for me. So the first part of my trip to Japan will be going to a certain island where I will be doing training. I will be going to pretty much the birthplace of one of the first major karate styles for martial arts, because there was 2. I'll be going there to do training for that because that's where my style is based on. So I'll be going there for at least around 10 days to do training. It'll be tourist stuff, sightseeing, but there'll be a lot of training stuff there and all that kind of stuff. And we'll be doing a lot of stuff with like black belt, 10 stands and all that kind of stuff. So I'll be doing that for at least around 10 days in Japan next year as part of like a training excursion, which is the first time I've ever left the country and I get to do it for that. And then me and my friend Ace are going to, after the excursion's done, we're going to then we're going to then detour over to Tokyo to go to Akihabara to spend fucking copious amounts of money on fucking anime figures.
Based.
All while my friend lives in my house, takes care of my cat.
I was gonna say, like, you know, can I go with you? But
I'll have to ask about stuff.
Ask.
Is it
ask
enough?
because, like, if so, I'd go with.
The name. Let me check the name. I don't know the exact name because I.
Is it Okinawa? Interesting.
Might be. Again, I'm not perfect when it comes to Japan. Yeah, it sounds like it. It sounds like that's where I'm going. So I think that's where I'm going.
Okay, Okinawa,
Next year.
nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take you, Razor. I'll put you in my suitcase.
Oh, Tony, Ubisoft added a DLC to Ghost Recon Wildlands. Isn't that the one before Breakpoint? Oh, weird. So you're taking Razor along with you?
Yeah, I'm taking her as my wife. just like that's all right. Her husband will hand her over to me.
For you too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you too. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. And then I'll pit stop to Tokyo.
Yep.
I don't know how I'll go from there. I don't know if it'll be plane or boat or whatever the fuck it is. You should bring the cat with you. Fucking good luck.
Fuck that. Are you kidding me?
I need to enjoy the holidays, not fucking take a permanent dog for a walk. But yeah, there's a lot of sightseeing, apparently. Wow, ditching Tony for race. Poor Tony.
Yeah, thanks. It's okay. It's brotherly love.
I know. But yeah, that is where I'll be going. I believe I'm gotta still ask him about it because he just wanted to pitch some names for it because it's going to cost around $7,000 to $8,000 for the whole trip for that part. So he was pitching to get some names and people that would be interested, and I think then he's going to give me all the details in the coming weeks or months for it all.
Now it's Tony's chance to take Cine. Now that SB has taken a wife. Yeah, I know. If he's getting a wife, I'm getting a wife too.
Well, that means if I'm getting a wife, that means Razor's got to divorce her husband, which means either A, I have to bribe him.
Hold on. You are a brother husband, so technically, you've already married. So you know.
Oh no, I'm taking the proper marriage. She's mine.
I
will bribe him with money to just relinquish
with the 4 to 5 kids.
Yeah, and just pay them off, pay the kids off, pay him off. And then just be like, all right, kids, you've all agreed. You're going to hand over your mother, the husband as well, and I'll just buy her and she'll become my asset.
Buy Razor.
I'm buying Razor. Hey, it's capitalism, baby. Everything's for sale in the capitalist society. There's always a price. I'm sure he's a reasonable man. I'm sure I can come up with a good price. We're doing a compound? For me to put you in a compound? Bribe him with chicken salt. I can get enough chicken salt to bribe him for a lifetime. They'd be bribing her.
See, the thing is, though, is that if he bribes with chicken salt, she'd probably end up stealing it.
Yeah. I can be bribed. See? Everyone's got a price. Everyone's got a price. Rent a razor.
Razor marrying her brother Espiritu, bro.
It's brother husband. Ugh. That's funny shit.
So yeah, Okinawa and Tokyo, nice.
Yep. I just got to work out all the details. I got to also sort out the passport as well, which shouldn't be hard.
Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
I don't know exactly where, but it's wherever the major dojo stuff is. Apparently, some of it's up in the hills.
Oh, hey, Cal. Tony, I got the kangaroo mask. Well, I'm not going to wear a kangaroo mask. Thank you very much, Cal, but no thanks. What's the difference? I don't know. Apparently, I don't know what's the difference. I guess one's just a brother husband in the sense of he's sharing, and the other is an actual brother sister relationship. Which are you?
What, her brother?
Yeah, from America. Her being your sister from America.
Yeah, I'll pass on the incest.
What happened to incest is wincest?
I'm a memer.
Oh, that looks so beautiful.
It does.
Oh my god.
See, what I'm planning to do is take as many photos and videos as possible and then claim it all on tax.
Fuck yes. That's gorgeous.
So I'm very excited because it will be the first time I leave the country. So
To
But-
Japan too. That's
yeah. Just gotta make sure I sort everything out, get all the money sorted out, tickets,
Have
insurance.
you done your
and all that.
passport yet?
No, I've still got to print that off and then
Fucking do the passport, you little shit.
I know, that's what I said before. I've got to redo it and print it out. But it doesn't take long. It takes like 6 weeks.
I need to work on my visa for the US, but that's gonna take a while.
Ugh. What are you going to do for it?
I gotta do an ESTA, but like from what my sisters told me, it takes like a long time.
That's interesting. California Democrat major just quit after admitting she was a Chinese communist agent. Well, that's not a good sign.
Oh, she faces up to 10 years in federal. Ooh. Is that an actual? Wow.
No, we'll end the stream on
Fox
this.
News alert: a California Democrat just admitted to being a Chinese spy. Christina Coleman has the latest. Christina.
Hi, Jesse. California Democrat Eileen Wang resigned as mayor of Arcadia as part of her plea deal. She's now charged with acting as an illegal agent of the People's Republic of China. Prosecutors say between 2020 and 2020.
This is bad for China as well because it basically admits China's sending in spies.
Yeah.
Which is just going to make their relationship with the US and China even more hostile. This could actually be a catalyst for pushing an actual proper World War III.
Yeah, it ain't good.
That's if they take the threat serious.
22, 4 years before she was sworn in as mayor, she worked at the direction and control of Chinese government officials.
They feel like that there is an open door invitation in these sanctuary cities. It's not just China. This is North Korea. This is Russia. This is our adversaries all over the place that's using the political theater that the Democrats have drawn as a point of weakness to be able to infiltrate our communities.
Federal authorities say Wang operated a phony website claiming it was a news source for the local Chinese American community. Instead, she's accused of using it to promote and push pro-Chinese content.
It's not a crime to just publish pro-Chinese pieces. What makes it a crime is that she was working at the direction of the PRC. So this wasn't her on her own writing these things. She was directed and instructed.
Oh yeah, it's 100% confirmed. Asmongold's girlfriend is a Chinese spy.
Checks out. Checks out.
Just for legal reasons, that was a joke. Okay, Asmongold, please do not sue me.
For legal reasons.
Though I don't think you're a Hassan Piker, so you won't sue me over a joke.
She had
Unlike that dipshit, zap, zap, zap.
a handler by the PRC that would tell her what to do.
Shock.
A local news reporter caught up with this California Democrat to see if she had anything to say about secretly working with China's communist government, but she stayed silent.
Can we speak with you about these allegations?
Yep, had nothing to say there. Also, federal authorities say Wang's former fiance was her accomplice. He's currently serving a 4-year federal prison sentence after pleading guilty last October to acting as an illegal agent of a foreign government. So both of them in big trouble, Jesse.
Match made in heaven. Thank you, Christina.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, America really should be taking that more serious, that they actually have fun. And I mean, it's obvious Australia has the same problem as well.
Yeah.
This happened in New York City and some other cities, basically all blue. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised all blue states don't have some form of foreign interference. Because it seems to be most blue politicians are trying to weaken their own countries. It's the same with Australia. That's why Pauline Hanson's getting so much momentum. I don't even agree with a lot of things Pauline Hanson wants to do. But she's the far better option.
And over here, it's red and blue.
Yeah. Both Liberal and Labour, which are both red and blue, are both corrupted. So Pauline Hanson's like an alternative to all of it again. Which they're claiming she's alt-right, which she's not. She's more of a center-right.
Well, I mean, did you see how, like, they took a dig at Karl Stefanovic at the Logies?
Yeah.
Which I'm like, okay, like, he could take a joke, which I'm like, you know, honestly, he owns some respect for that. I'm just like, dude, are you serious? Like, he just interviewed a guy and he's considered far right. He didn't attack the guy. That's not his interview style, and he gets called a far right nutter. Which I'm like, really?
I'm not really surprised. They're all bloody whack jobs.
Yeah, because you have to follow it. You have to follow the current thing.
Pretty much, yeah. But yeah, that's where I think we'll end stream. Our countries are getting taken over by the CCP. And to Xi Jinping, I promise I won't call you Winnie the Pooh again if you send me a nice hot wife. Actually, I don't need one now. I've got Razor anyway. So yeah. Great return to stream.
What if it's a China supermodel?
I'll
with
consider
no like with no cosmetics, and it's just 100% natural.
I'm open to a harem.
I'm open to a harem too.
I'm open to. Also, Razor, ask your husband what's the price for purchasing.
Fuck's sake.
Name his price.
Name your price, sir.
Name your price, good sir.
A bag of wheat.
A bag of wheat? Or would you like a bag of chicken sauce? More.
I shall provide you with a donkey.
A donkey with a bag of chicken salt. She's gonna be more satanic than Arkano. You know what? I'm open to exploring all kinds of options.
Exactly.
Can't knock it till you try it. except certain things.
Like?
Things in the butt.
Ugh.
Oh, but thank you everyone for dropping by. I know this was a scuff stream because Tony went on holidays and I sniffed too much paint, so now I've got brain damage and it's irreversible. So
Make sure to subscribe to Espiritu if you actually watch the content and like his content.
Yep.
If you don't watch his content, unsubscribe.
And if you do become a member on Patreon or YouTube, remember you get access to these amazing emotes that I have now lost them. I just like showing them off because I like the artist that did them because she was really good and she made extras because we got more Arcanos. We will probably do another wave of High School DxDs at some point, and then we'll do Nikkei ones because we got heaps of emote slots available. So, but yeah, remember if you do join as a member, when you join the Discord, link up your YouTube or Patreon. It's instructions in the rules and information because I have to explain those things because yeah, it's confusing.
Next week, the podcast will be on my channel.
Yep.
So make sure to tune in on there.
And we'll link it so everyone can see it.
Yeah, and also check out the GoonLords channel because someone needs to upload to there, but you know.
We'll be uploading an exclusive video where I cosplay as Arcano and Tony does the voice of Rias.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be lit. And then he does the door humping thing for $20.
Yeah, $20 on top of the hunch. I wonder who will pay the 20. People probably raise and be like, "Yes, 20, do the
door hump,
door hump." Because the great part is I can flip between. I need to tweak it a little bit, but I can do that. It's just that's in the way. So I can just do the door intro now. So it's good. But I don't know if I'll keep the camera here. Exactly, because I don't know if I really like me not being in the... It feels weird being off the edge. But I'll see.
I love the new multi-camera setup. Looks cool.
Yeah, it worked out alright. I just got to tweak it a little bit and then it'll be alright. But yeah. And again, thank you, D Runaway, for the membership and joining the lovely community of degenerate special people.
Yeah, if you guys want to like join in on the watch parties, there's gonna be, well, as of right now, Sunday nights on Espiritus, and Saturday nights on my memberships. So yeah, make sure to catch that. And let me get the GoonLords channel, and I'll link that in because that's that we're gonna be uploading more stuff to that. And yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. And hey, listen, if his master does allow the whole Japanese trip for me, GoonLords in Japan.
At some point, we'll probably go both to Japan again. I mean, I will keep going to Japan.
I'd love to, yeah.
Japan is a good place to go. And then you get all the figures too, so...
Yeah, I know. I'm saving for figures.
I'll make the video later. Excellent. Once I have the video, I will just raw post it on X.
Nice, nice.
Over here slacking.
Over here slacking? What do you mean, me slacking? How am I slacking? Just got back from my break and already people are bloody.
Everyone's picking on poor Tony.
I just got back from my holiday. Oh, this is bullshit.
Hunty's gunning for you.
Hunty, Razor, fucking Cal. Thanks.
That's what they're here for.
GoonLords abroad in Japan. Yeah, it'd be pretty fucking sick.
Would be. Then I can go find Joey and call him the N-word.
Worst case scenario, I can always just, you know, link up with a Spirito in Tokyo for a bit and stay a little longer.
That could work too, yeah. But yeah, thank you everyone for dropping by, and we will
Fucking
see you
Hunty's just like, huh?
next
She's
week.
like,
Goodbye, Hunty. Remember, Hunty, I'm disappointed in you, Hunty. Not happy.